Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. What's up, Tweegia? Towie's here. Towie's back.
I'm here.
Back again.
I'm back. Hello. Sound back. Yeah, Soda. You thought I was gone, but it's back.
Oh no, Towie. Oh no, Towie.
No.
Oh no, Towie.
Okay. I'm just gonna disappear while you do this, and I'm just gonna hide myself. One second.
Oh no, Towie.
I'm just gonna stick my head into a giant thing of jello. You have fun though.
Nice. Well, while Towie is being jello, I do believe that we have a hypey train
You don't belong
and some
in this
people to
dimension,
thank.
Zophar.
In 3, 2, 1, 0, and go. Kefka, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad reviewing, the emotes, and also the sub badges. And Darkmax, thank you also for the 100 bits, the OG VIP, and also Gamers Uplink and Soda Pagoda. Both of you are at 22 months, thank you so much. But Soda was first. Enjoy your ad reviewing emotes and sub badges. I appreciate you both incredibly. Did you know that 22 is a palindrome? Oh my god, Towie's jelly is awesome. Look at the jelly with the strawberries. That is pretty awesome. What can I say? Doing the jelly. Hello, my friends. How are we doing? Is it jello or gelatin? That's up to Towie to decide.
I don't know. It's delicious. It's jello. Definitely jello. Yes. Maybe. I'm awake. Wait, am I supposed to be singing?
Things of one's mind. Thank you so much for the 22 months as well. It appears that everybody is sharing their subs and we are all palindromes tonight on Zophar's Realm and Zophar's Domain with Luigi. Wow, I almost didn't fit all of that in. Things of your mind. Enjoy the ad reviewing emotes and the sub badges. Speaking of the emotes, my friend, I forgot to announce it because my brain doesn't work. But guess what? We have some new emotes. You may not have noticed. I'll try to point them right now. Here is the first one. Look at the hype emote. What do you notice? It's something different. Oh look, the emote is now having a completely full beard. Look, do you see the beard? Subtle, but it's there. It's new. Enjoy the bearded hype emote. It's totally true, I'm not lying. The hype emote has the beardy beard, but that's not all. We also have the GG emotes. Take a look. The GG emotes are also bearded. Isn't it
Very
cool?
nice.
Cyrusil does amazing work, my friend.
Very true.
As do you, by the way.
Oh,
Especially all your drawings of Dennis Hopper. I love the sunglasses as well, but we're back to the realm. Maricanissa, I hope you're well, and Mother Antares, and Darkmax too, and Mystic the Urge, hello, just woozy. I hope you're well. I think we have a loop-de-loop in 3, 2, 1, 0, and loop. We're looping and looping. We're rocking and rolling. And Kefka says we should have some Bezos bucks. Thank you much. Chuckman, how are you? I hope you're well. Soda Pagoda says sound is back. Uh-oh. Did something happen to the sound? You better tell me right now.
You don't belong in
Because if
this
that's happening
dimension,
again, guess
Zophar.
what we're going to have to do?
It's fine. Everything's good.
Something about the sound being gone. It's happening again. We're going to have to quit guest star. And after the hype train, we're going to have to go to Discord.
No.
Yes. Guest star is
Why?
broken.
But
Unfortunately.
it was before we went live.
It was. Oh, I didn't know that. What time did that happen?
Yes, you're so hasty. You just want to burn it all down.
When did the sound go?
Just want to
What
kill
point
the
was
entire
it?
street.
You said it was in the intro. Whoops, whoopsie-doo. I think I know why. I think I probably had the intro muted when I was messing with the sound settings before the stream. Now I know. Uh-oh, Darkmax says after intro. Define
No,
the
it's
intro.
fine.
Was
Oh
it
my
the
God.
video with the Zophar part for that 1 minute? Was it that part, the video? Tell me now. If it was that, I know what happened. Good. Okay.
It's already
We are
10:30.
totally fine. It's totally fine.
The video.
We don't
Oh
have
my
to do
God.
anything. We're good.
You're
We're
so
totally
ready
good.
to burn everything
I will
down.
not burn down the stream. I won't.
Guys,
We're
don't
fine.
panic, Zophar.
Do not panic, Zophar. I don't talk about it much, but I actually do have anxiety. But I pretend like I don't, because if I did, then I would never be able to function in my manager role. I promise you that. It would be bad. But here on Zophar's Realm, the truth, it comes out, and my real personality shines. The roof, says Dark Mex, oh. And things of your mind has redeemed the piratey hat.
Here, I can
And
also put on a
your-
hat. Give me a second.
But first, we must do nothing. I'll give ye a second, Towie, but everybody else, ye should wow. Towie's got the pirate. Now, what should
Can I
happen?
get a better one?
Oh my God,
This is
that
better.
is awesome.
Done.
Totally
I'm
rock
Zophar.
the pirate hat. You are. Do your best so far. Now, go.
Doodly doo. I have a Mac. Have you heard me ever talk about my Mac?
That was pretty freaking good. But the hype train is all over now. Gamers Uplink, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by at the Realm and the domain as well. Hey, that was a perfect little ending right there. Thank you, everybody, for all the strong support. We wound up at a level 2 with a total of 4 gift subs and 300 bits. Thank you, Gamers Uplink, The Things of One's Mind, Dark Mex, Kefka, and Soda Bagoda for all of the strong support. Nice little intro to the streamy stream.
Very nice.
I
Very
was
nice.
totally ready to burn it all down. I'm just gonna do something real fast. I'm gonna unmute the intro so I don't forget. No, it's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
no.
Because if I don't do this now,
Okay.
it's gonna happen every single time. So I'm just gonna unmute. So 1 second. Can you all hear the audio here?
Secure
Now you
all
should hear it.
positions. Here we go.
Right? Good.
Full ahead. Next up, Zophar's domain.
All right, we're good. Yeah, I had the desktop audio muted. That was all it was. So before, real quick, everyone, before the stream started, OBS finally added, I didn't realize this till like today, they added the ability for me to just use Mac OS audio, desktop audio, without having to do those weird drivers that we've had to use for years. It's a new feature in the new Mac OS and in OBS. But there wasn't enough time to implement it before the stream. I started to, and then I was like, shit, this is going to take a few hours. So I undid my changes, but I forgot to undo what I did to the intro video, so we're good.
We're good.
We're not going to break things.
Oh my God, we're good.
We're good.
We're not gonna break.
We're not going to break.
I
we're ready to go.
demand everything to go well.
It shall. It shall. What's
Get
up,
it?
Pickles
'Cause my
Wiggles?
name's Mandy.
Radiant
It's
Lights.
pretty funny. Pretty
Indeed, Mandy the Towie.
funny. Okay,
Mandy the
let's see.
Towie. Dude.
Hey, Pickles! Hi, Pickles.
So how you been,
All
Towie?
right.
What's new in your world?
What's new? I've been working on a website.
Nice.
Really hardcore. Basically making it look like Windows 98.
Oh, that is awesome.
So I been troubleshooting a really pesky CSS file, and then I figured it out. I'm sure everyone's on
Good
the
job.
edge of their seat. But turns out the package that they had available for download didn't contain all of the CSS coding that it needed to work. So I copied and pasted it from the actual website.
Are you using WordPress?
No, I'm using Dreamweaver.
Oh, okay. Dreamweaver's good software.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. That happened to me with WordPress, where I was using one of the templates for Zophar.tv, which absolutely sucks, by the way. I forget everything I once knew. Everything's different now. But yeah, the CSS file, I had to go and manually go and mess with it because it wasn't included as part of the template like it should have been. And so I had to do the old school, go look at something that does it right. Okay, here's the file. Let me go mess with it. Let's look at it. All right, that doesn't look right. Let's do it again. All right, that's better.
So each window has multiple tabs that function to work like Windows 98 tabs, and in each tab is a carousel for portfolios that have thumbnails and scrolling. So it's a lot of shit. Stuff. I don't swear. Anyway, that's been occupying my mind for the past week.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm glad you're working it out. Good.
Yeah. All right, what are we doing now? Where are we? Who are we? What's going on?
Well, Gog Zero's here and is falling asleep per his Pronzo emote. So I'm going to scroll up and see if Gog Zero...
He gave us a TLDR, and then I couldn't see it.
Oh, Kefka says, you're about to have a nostalgia overdose. You watched the video. Oh, you did watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Real quick, I'm going to give us a shameless plug. I'm saying us because Towie, as you know, you are in the video. By the way,
I am in the video.
I can't remember if we talked about this, but what did you think of it?
I really liked it. I mean, I did scroll past my intro because I don't like hearing my own voice, which is funny because I stream. But I really liked it. I learned a lot, actually. And there's like this weird guy who did the outro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who that
hired
guy
to do
is.
that, but he was pretty good.
Big F or something, Big G, something like that. Big R.
Yeah, Gamers Uplink. There's JavaScript and CSS and HTML, and I haven't made a website in 15 years, so it's been a learning curve.
I'm sure you're doing a great job. When's it going to be live, so we can all check it out?
I'm hoping 2 weeks. That's very hopeful, but I'm making all the assets from scratch.
I didn't mean to pressure you with a date. I'm sorry.
No. I've been talking about it on stream for a while. I scrolled past your intro voice too.
Nice. Oh,
Big
look,
D,
it's Big D.
Hi, Big D.
Go
Big
follow.
D, hi.
After you're all done following Towie, because you really need to follow Towie if somehow you're not. But after you're done that, go follow Big D.
I don't want to out anyone, but I did get a follow, and they helped me hit my 1900 goal.
Oh, congratulations on
Thank
1900.
you.
That's awesome. Good job.
I'm really trying to get to 2K by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. I don't know why. I just want it.
You'll get there. You'll get there very easily. You haven't toyed with websites since the 90s, Kefka? GOG Zero is telling us where we're going, but GOG Zero, wait, GOG Zero, did we not get a recap, or did you say the recap much earlier and I missed it?
You did. It was there was a hype
Was
train,
it like right?
and
I see it.
It scrolled right by.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Okay.
GOG Zero says short version. Zophar, Tuigi, and Gog ventured to the northern ruins, and he took down the vampire, went to a castle, took down a metal ant, took down a Mock Rider 2. He rage quit and burnt the castle down. King Truffle saved them with Flammy and gave them the Flammy drum, because we all know Flammy is a great, great character. They have a dragon companion to fly around the world, much like a never-ending story with nothing to worry about, because Flammy's great and would never do anything to us. They ventured into the Palace of Darkness and got the power of Shade. Next course of action, train their levels in magic. Great recap, great recap. You remember when you were the first 1500, then a couple other 1500s? Yeah, that happens all the time on mine too. Like, right before you get to a milestone, all of a sudden you lose a few followers, and that happens, and it's like, come on.
Honestly, some weeks I'm like, wow, that was a great stream. I got X amount of follows, and then like the next day while I'm live, I lose X amount of follows. You just, you win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was explaining that to my dad today, Fabio. I was like, it's like you're ordering clothes. HTML is the body parts, and CSS is the clothes, and then JavaScript is the food you put in your body. I was trying to explain that to him. Okay, so where are we going to go to level again? We have to go somewhere to make a lot of money.
So GOG Zero says you'll be continuing south to train your levels in magic. We need lots of gold, lots of it, to purchase 3 battle suits, which are 30,000 gold, 1 dragon helmet, which is 7,500 gold, 2 duck helmets, which is 11,250 gold, and 3 Lazary rings, which is 8,800 gold.
So like more than 1 gold. Got it. We're
Right.
going south, baby.
But yeah, everybody, check out Big D and Towie and Riggs cameo and Gamers Uplink. All of them have cameos in this. Towie, Big D, Gamers Uplink, as well as. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. This will work for after you finish what you're saying. Sorry.
No, you're good. As well as Daikon, for those of you that may or may not know of Daikon. Daikon's another great retro streamer who was around during the Zophar's Domain days and was actually part of Zophar's Domain for a brief period of time, being awesome. So all of them make cameos. So check it out. You'll enjoy it, I think. I hope you enjoy it. It's about 17 and a half minutes. It's not too long of a watch. So go ahead. Big D's still waiting on the check.
My question is, and
I'm not monetized.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You're gonna hate it. When's the next one?
The next one. So I'm not committing to this, but I will tell you what I'm trying to do. I am attempting to have the next one out before Christmas, but it's just, this is such a tough time of the year for me with what my job is, that it might be a pipe dream. But on Sunday when I'm off, I'm gonna finish up the script. Now, when I say the script, it's more like an outline. It's basically all the things I want to cover. It's a list of questions that I'm going to have my brother G. Levy ask me. It's videos, clips, IRC things I want to show, like that kind of stuff. And then we're going to pick a day to shoot it, which will probably be a Monday. all of that, I'm pretty confident will happen in the next couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure I can get that to happen, you know, by probably the end of November, beginning of December. Then the editing happens, and this is where we're going to have to do it differently. G. Levy did a hell of a job on the editing in episode 1, but it did take an extremely long amount of time in comparison to the amount of video that we produced, I think. So we knew it was going to take longer because it was the first episode, but now I think we just have to, I have to be far less anal about, you know, what I expect of myself.
I am biting my tongue so hard because I know that if I say something stupid, you will run with it for 4 weeks.
Easily. Like syphilis. Speaking of syphilis. No, I'm kidding.
That's what we're leveling up right now.
Correct.
Our syphilis.
Correct.
Yeah.
You got to level up your syphilis. You know, our syphilis game is strong. Wow, that sounded even worse saying it than what.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
Yikes.
You
Moving on.
Are you filled with regret? Probably.
I am filled with regret. But yeah, listen, seriously though, everybody, I want to thank you all, everyone that's supported and watched the video, and if you haven't, that's cool. Links right there. Feel free, check it out. We hit somewhere in the realm of 2,500 views this morning, and we're knocking on 2,600 views door. And it's the most highly engaged video on the YouTube channel I've ever produced in the almost 2 years of having a channel. Now, to be fair, I produced a lot of garbage, so this was like the first real serious attempt at producing a real video. Most of the other stuff that I've had up there have just been like quick tech talks, or most of it is like let's play stuff. Like it's not, you know. So this was the first real serious attempt, and I'm just excited that so far the reception's been very, very positive. So thank you all. And episode 2 is commencing, and I hope to have it out before Christmas, but no promises.
Fair,
so there you go.
Fair.
Some guy in a hat. There's not, but we need one. And I keep forgetting to add it to the Discord to do, so I'm going to do that right now. Because I never, ever... And I've been wanting to do this for, like, months. So...
It's pretty straightforward to do.
I'm going to replace the to-do Zophar's Retro Rewind episode. And the last time I updated this was in July. All right, 11...
Oh, no.
16... 23... I'm going to remove Doodly Dunk because we decided that sucked, or at least I decided it sucked.
There's a video of you two going to the zoo. Why isn't that the next video? That'll
Wait,
instantly go viral.
Wait a minute, who's saying that? What about the video of me and you going to the zoo? We did not go to the zoo. What are you talking about? What didn't go to the zoo? I haven't even met you in real life. What are you talking about?
You guys have known each other that long and you haven't met each other in real life?
The first time I saw Big D's face and heard his voice was on his stream in like February of last year. There is no zoo. There is no secret video.
Wow. Yeah, Big D, I guess you're right. Does he mean nothing to you? How long have you guys been friends? That's just really disrespectful.
Okay, all right. Let me rephrase. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, we did talk on the phone. That is a true thing. But I never saw a video of you. And I never saw you outside of, you know, the internet. So, there's that. But
I love how your hands leave the controller. Your hands should never leave the
controller.
Yeah. Literally, I'm running up against a wall here. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction.
Zophar's
probably...
Adventures. But listen, Big D, back to payment. I did pay you. I gave you all those moo points on your stream the other day, remember? Remember the time I redeemed Ghostbusters and the time I redeemed the rifle thing? And then the time I redeemed the Zophar treat, and then the time I redeemed it again, and then 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 again. Remember that? Those were all moo points. Remember?
Stick nearby a town when you need to replenish at the end. Oh, that's true. We should probably head back so that we can replenish, because we're leveling.
Okay.
Are we getting gold from this? Hopefully.
I hope so. The game doesn't tell you, so... A-doodle, a-doodle.
Yes, we. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right. Moo points were expired. Man, I'm learning all the good tea today. All the good gossip with Big D and Zophar.
All right, I updated the to-do. Need to add quotes. Moo points were expired. You tried using them at the movies. Big D, you know what you need? You need, listen, you need a moo point redemption of some sort. I don't know how you're gonna do it, or maybe just a moo point emote. Like, you know, maybe.
Watch it. He'll make one instantly, just like that one
I
time
know.
he made one on my face.
Just to use it in our stream, then he's gonna remove it forever.
Yeah. You know, yesterday when I was playing Zelda, someone made a Bonzi Buddy fake Twitter or Twitch account just to like troll me in the middle of stream.
Oh god.
And I'm like, because we were talking about desktop companions like eSheep, and someone came into chat and they were Bonzi Buddy AI.
Wow.
I was like, who is this? I'm in gold.
That's crazy. I mean, people definitely get creative. Like that time. Should I be like switching on a different topic here real quick? Should I be switching over to what's her name? GOG. Should I be switching to GOG? And
you could, except she's out of magic right now because I was leveling up her new magic category.
Got it.
Which we did pretty decent at. But yes, we will need that soon.
More to the point, who would have thought us MU scenesters would actually have to adult one day? I know, right? It's ridiculous. I don't do a very good job of adulting.
I refuse. I just reinstalled eSheep on my computer. I'm clearly regressing back in time.
Clearly. Da doodle, da doodle. GOG has reached level 35. Nice. Very nice.
Almost my age.
Very nice. Doodle doodle doo doodle.
I'm working on my one magic. The blue one for now.
That works.
You know.
So Big D, how about that moo point emote? You working on it now?
He's not that fast.
He's pretty fast.
Do you want me to get a cow filter on my face? I could try and get into, you know.
Do it.
He's playing Hearthstone. He can't be bothered. Really? There's a Super Mario remake. Oh, the RPG, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I'm going to refrain from commenting upon it because I'll lose like 100,000 followers if I do that. I don't have 100,000 followers.
Wait, what? You can't just vague book like that.
I tried several times since 1995 to enjoy that game, and I've just come to the conclusion I just don't like it, and I probably never will.
Oh.
I have the same.
You like Shaq Fu better?
Yes.
Yeah, you seem like a Shaq Fu person.
You ever see the Shaquille O'Neal Shaq Fu commercial from the 90s where they're like,
no.
Shaquille O Bounty Hunter? You never saw that one? You gotta check it out.
No.
Search on YouTube for it. It's amazing. It's the most amazing commercial ever.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, God Zero.
Around the internet?
What's that? There it is. 0 out of 10 stream. Exactly, Duke.
See,
exactly.
look.
Duke Donuts with food and signal chains and neural nonsense. Go follow Duke, everybody. I'm sorry, Tally, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was trolling around the internet finding like soundtracks for video games and stuff, and I found a Chubby Checker song for Dig Dug. They hired Chubby Checker, the man who made The Twist, to make a song about Dig Dug, and boy does it fucking slap. I've been listening to it nonstop, unironically. Hi, G Levy.
Oh, G Levy. So, in case you're wondering why G Levy does not have a subscription right now, that's by design. So, as a Twitch partner, I have the ability to give out a lifetime subscription. There's actually, depending on how many subscriptions you have at a time, there's different tiers of it. And once you do that, a person forever has a lifetime sub, which can never be canceled. They never have to pay for it. I hope you all understand my brother, who's done an amazing job supporting the stream for several years. He's my brother. And an amazing job on the video. I have granted him the lifetime subscription. However, when I attempted to do so, he still had the sub, so he had to cancel it. So this is the donut hole between his sub is now canceled, and now I'm waiting for Twitch to reply back, which will probably be at some point tomorrow, that they've granted him lifetime sub status.
You don't need to hide it. He just doesn't want to sub to you anymore, and that's okay. You know, like that's all right.
No, I actually.
It's because he's your brother.
I yelled at him. I told him to stop supporting me in that manner because it's, he's my brother. So I said.
To be honest, Rex told me to stop subbing to him as well, and I was like, no, I want the emotes.
No,
how dare you? All right, our magic is drained for both people. Let's go back to the end.
So, yeah, G Levy, I did email Twitch support back when you texted me, but it's so late that they're probably... Well, I shouldn't say that they're probably not there, because We got partner status at like 11 o'clock at night and didn't know it.
People work
So
in different time zones, I'm sure, on Twitch.
so there might actually be somebody monitoring that, and I just don't know it. But we'll see.
Night goblins who work at Twitch.
Night goblins. A doodle doodle doodle.
Do you know when the new animated emotes are gonna come in? Because
They keep
have
saying they're
some
coming
ideas.
soon. I don't know what they're waiting for exactly. All they gotta do is just like flipping a switch. But yeah, Duke Donuts. Everybody knows the greatest game ever made, or excuse me, the most appropriate soundtrack for the greatest game ever made is the Sega CD version of Eye of the Beholder. Everybody knows that. The greatest soundtrack ever.
Hey, Chuckman.
Towie leading the way. How you doing, Chuckman? Yes, Towie's always leading the way. I just follow. I'm a follower. I'm not a leader. It would be cool if they got the animated slots up before the December event. Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
If I remember correctly, that's something like a December. No, not December. Wrong event. Like a September, but in December. I'm gonna make some sort of event.
I think that's a great idea.
I'm excited for more new hype emotes because like hype train emotes, like it's been a long time, and I wouldn't think that would be too hard to shell out once a month for 5 new emotes.
Shouldn't be hard at all. Yeah, Duke's hitting the nail on the head. It's understandable, adding more slots of the same thing they already implemented. It takes a long time. Exactly.
Yeah, you know. It's very hard. All right, yeah, you can switch to Gog if you want to level up. I've been leveling up the dark gray one because that's the new one.
Ah, okay. So I should switch to her then.
And I'm just working
start,
still
I
on
think.
this.
Hold on.
Oh, did I already? I think I already finished
Oh, no,
that.
it's not
I just wanna
start.
check.
It's select. Oh, you do your thing.
Okay, let me just...
I
I want to
believe.
just see my level. Sorry. I'm so bossy.
No,
okay,
you're
my
good. This is
Undine
Towie's.
is good.
This is Towie's domain on Thursday nights. Remember? It's Towie's domain.
Is it? Is it?
It's so time intensive to draw hype train emotes and takes 2 years exactly. But
True. As someone who makes emotes, I definitely take years too.
But Towie and Duke Donuts hype chat, they were able to pump that right out. I wonder why.
Yeah, but it's gone now. Now there's the
I know,
cheer thing,
because
which
people said it was.
I tried that
people
today.
hated it. People hated it.
But I don't see how the cheer one is any better. I objected not to the payment. It was more I don't want someone to pay to pin something on my page if I don't like what it says. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's a better revenue split. That is very true. I will take that.
Chuckman, I would say so. Yeah, Gog Zero, the living guide, Towie, the leader, and Zophar, the moocher. I mooch off of everybody. I'm a moocher. I'm not actually contributing anything.
No, you're a manager. Hello.
I'm a manager, exactly. I manage.
You've got charisma. If we were a team, you would be the bard.
Aw, I could be a bard.
Yeah,
I'll spin you a tale, the tale of Zophar. And Duke Donut says it's the worst case split 4 bits. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
So
you
we'll
know, I have to say, as much as I'm a curmudgeon and I like to complain, I'm not wholly upset about some of the changes in the last little bit. There's been some good ones.
I'm having trouble keeping up with all the changes.
Oh.
Ever since I started really, me and G Levy really started going at the retro rewind YouTube stuff, I started to lose track of all the Twitch stuff because I have all these actually wanted to point this out, the new what's it called, trend thing, streak, that's what we're calling it, the streak, the stream streak, that's it, stream streak.
I swear that existed before in a beta.
Necromancer Crudis.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh,
exactly.
Crudis, you changed your name again. I don't know if you're still here. I apologize if I'm calling you out of lurk. I didn't mean to do that. But Crudis.
Yeah, okay. I thought I remembered it.
Yeah, Crudis got the 10 stream streak tonight, but I have no idea if it announces, is it an alert I'm supposed to add? I have no idea.
Positions.
I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Zophar, the moocher manager, exactly. Hold on, I gotta
remember
change.
seeing it
Next stop,
when I would
Zophar's
have a streak in
domain.
someone's channel, but I never understood the point other than the streak cred. If there was some sort of something you could unlock, I just thought it was missing the final step of incentiveness for the end user.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Rush to Ball, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Interesting.
Indeed. Let me change over to what's her name. Towie!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm grinding as best as I can.
Tell me what you need me to do. So I switched over to God. What do I do now?
You're Gog, and you're leveling up. Check your levels to see what magic you're at. If you go
Easiest
to your
way
levels,
to do that is
to go and no, you're back in what's his face. Yeah, you go upwards. Once you're in there, once you're in her spells.
Shit, hold on, I messed up. Okay, go in her spell. No, it's not her spells.
Her spells, yeah. Press the Y so you get and go up with the up button. Up.
Level.
And then press on level and then press the right bumper. And then we'll see that all of them are still at 4. And your new one is at 2. So that was the one I was focusing on because I at least wanted it to match the others at 4.
So I should
but they all need to get up to 5.
So I should do the shade thing first.
Yeah.
All right, so to do the shade thing,
I
just... Oops.
I got you, Gog Zero.
Oh my god, I forgot how to play this game. It's horrible. All right, shade. What should I cast? Dark Force?
Whichever one has the lowest one, so the Dark Force.
Okay.
So we can get as many of them in as we need before we have to go back to the end to,
Wait, who's Popoy? 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 Popoy?
Are you talking about Poi Pal?
Who's that? Watch streaks were an experiment for a while. There's a wider experiment now, but not for everyone yet. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the stream streak thing. I was saying to you earlier, Towie, I was asking if it was like a global thing or a test. I think you said you thought it was everywhere. But this is the first time I've ever seen it.
So, but I do remember seeing it like over a year ago in various streams. Oh, I see. All right, I'm tapped out of magic, but so I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna take a walnut just so I can keep grinding, and we can just buy another one.
Okay. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle.
I'm getting pretty close to Link to the Past ending. I'm in the final dungeon.
Oh, good job.
Man, it's fun.
You've never played it before, right?
Yes and no. I got about halfway through, and then why is it always a doom trap? Okay.
Oh, got lucky.
I got really lucky. But something happened, like an in real life event that I was hosting, like got in the way, and then I kind of forgot to finish it. So I had played the first half before, but I'm in new territory now.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't spoil them. Because it's how it ends.
Interesting.
A doodle, a doodle.
But I'm not really sure what to play next, honestly.
How about Virtual Highlight?
Maybe as a community challenge, a one-time thing. Sure.
I would be willing to bet. Almost everyone I've ever talked to that actually plays that game enjoys it. It's a trick. It's a trick of light. It seems like the game is just horrid. And yes, it does. The frame rate is horrible. But once you start playing it, you'll see. If you give it a try, I think you'll enjoy it. It's not like Highlight for NES where you just want to gouge your eyes out with an ice pick. Like, it's actually... There is a fun game hidden in there, in my opinion.
Okay, but you know how everyone shits on King's Quest 8?
Yes.
I adore King's Quest 8. I loved every minute of it. It was so bad.
There are far...
It was amazing.
See, this is the thing. If a game is bad enough, then it's good. It's like we were talking about like Rocky Horror Picture Show, how the first time I watched it, I didn't get it. But then after I watched it a couple times, I realized it, how amazing it was, and now I love it. But like sometimes you just have to... Okay, so hold on a second here. Okay, Reg, congrats on the 5-stream streak. Reg says it's the worst idea ever. Oh dear. No, I gotta say it the right way. Worst idea ever. But Aquaman, you cannot marry a woman with gills. You're from 2 different worlds. Oh, I wasted my life. Anybody remember that episode?
I do. I was picturing it as you said it.
Yeah, so is there like a Twitch alert for a watch streak if I wanted to enable such a thing? Like and add my own? Do we know if that exists yet?
Oh, you mean like a widget or something that would at least show their streak in chat or on the screen?
Yeah, like something I can pop. Like, is there...
I'm sure, give it time. Someone will take the API code and make some sort of widget at some point.
Nice.
I recently discovered while I was coding the
exactly,
wonders
Big D.
of ChatGPT for making coding stuff. You
Chat,
could probably just like
ChatGPT frightens me. I like
gotta embrace
for,
that future, Zophar.
for
You
example,
gotta be nice to those robots so when they take over.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here, for example, you know, in school, it was very easy if you were going to do the wrong thing to plagiarize, but most teachers could detect that stuff. You know, the encyclopedias and like there was no internet, you know, in the beginning. But now, like, it would be really hard, I think, to detect it unless it just doesn't feel like your writing style. But like, it can come up with some really elaborate shit, and it doesn't always come up with the same stuff. When you could ask the same thing 10 different times and get 10 different outputs.
I think they're definitely going to have to
so-
like regulate it in some way, but I don't think we should write it off because there's some really useful tools that could be used there. But
Oh,
I
wait.
agree.
You're
It's a very terrifying future.
You're saying that Gog's character, the sprite, is
How
named
interesting,
Papoy?
Chuckman.
Is that in like the
Papoy.
remake that it's the sprite is named? Because in this game, I thought the sprite was only
Oh.
ever referred to as the sprite. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, ChatGPT
Oh,
is very
in
scary.
Culinary
Powerful.
Disaster, yeah.
How you doing, Travis?
Because like as an artist, I don't want my job like stolen from like an AI like generator. So like there's a bunch of rulings that are happening now in various courts around the world, finally trying to like regulate the use of AI in certain industries. It's just too early, and so there's all this stuff happening so quickly, and we don't really know what to do with it yet.
Yeah, I agree with that. Do I want to use a couple witches here? Or do we want to go back and heal? Like, go back?
Not. Yes, couple wishes because you died.
Sorry, I wasn't.
But
paying
I don't think
attention.
you're out of magic yet. No worries, no worries. We're having a nice conversation. Did you leave a voice filter on? Did I?
Why do you say that, Big D? Your voice
No,
sounds fine to
this
me.
is- I can
What do
try and change it. Hold on. Do you want me to try to change it? 1 second.
Kefka will always say the worst thing your piece of media is mediocre because even if it's bad, it generally will attract an iconic cult following. That's
Is
the
this
problem.
better now?
Mediocrity means no one remembers it. It's true. It's true, Kefka.
Oh my god. Is this better now, Big D?
And
Do I sound-
weeds.
The weeds!
And not only are
What?
we in the weeds, but we're in the weeds, and it's wrong. So now I have to fix the weeds. I thought I did fix the weeds before. Why is the weeds messed up?
There's a lot of troublesome stuff with how regulation is being approached. Current AI companies are seeking regulation that helps them establish market dominance exactly for paid products and suppress free software approaches.
I'm gonna fix the
Yeah,
weeds.
that's partially my concern too. Like, I work in the board game sphere as like my other job, and they're like completely companies are like, oh, we don't need to hire artists. We'll just use AI, and so like now like certain companies are just making proclamations that they're not going to do that. It's not really
No, I agree.
makes me nervous.
That's how
Wait, do
Towie.
you use
Do you? That's
Wait,
how.
wait.
What?
Is it? It's usually double
It's
auto.
probably
I
the.
could.
Nah, it's not you. It's probably me. It's probably the fact that I'm listening. This is all going to get solved when I add the Mac OS audio source, by the way. This will finally stop. But it's because I don't like headphones. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
And so the sound we're getting is coming out of my speakers, and the mic is picking it up now
Right.
because I don't enable the noise gate anymore. So we had like a noise filter on here so that it wouldn't pick up stuff around like that. But the problem was when I would scream or get excited, it would just cut me out, and I hated that. I couldn't stand it. So many like moments I think got ruined because you couldn't hear my excitement. So I killed the filter. But the problem is when we do these co-streams, that happens. I could just put the noise gate back on. It'll probably limit it, but then it will cut me out at points. But this will all be solved soon. Or I could just wear headphones, but I hate them.
I love headphones. But yeah, only Adobe is allowed to make AI art. And like, I was having this really intense conversation with Rexia about this, about how, where are they getting the art that they're using to train their models? Are those artists being compensated? There's so many different like questions. We just don't know a lot of it yet.
By the way, G. Levy,
I just want people to be paid.
I agreed. G. Levy, thank you for redeeming the weeds. I hope you enjoyed your time in the weeds. Now back
Am
to
I in
your
the weeds?
You've been in the weeds for 3 minutes. But now,
Oh.
back to our regularly scheduled programming. Continuing on. Blame Zophar. It is my fault.
At least we're not blaming Canada today.
Blame Canada, blame Canada. They're not even a real country anyway. You gotta watch the South Park movie. That's in the movie. You gotta watch. Yeah, it is. You gotta watch the South Park.
Oh, I can
movie.
hear myself now. I could. Wait, no, not anymore.
Wait, what's happening? Are you?
Oh, I'm
okay.
trying to.
I thought the game broke. You scared me. I'm out of magic-y points. What do I do now? Do I use a walnut thing, or do we go back and heal, or what?
Yes. Are you out of magic?
I'm out of magic.
Yeah, let's go back. I had to use a walnut. Let's not waste all of our walnuts. We'll kill this guy just manually. Yeah, it's not even. It's more complicated because does an artist get paid when another artist uses their original material for inspiration without directly duplicating any works?
I can't get this asshole to die.
Yeah, I guess it
Maybe
comes down to like whether what you're using is for commercial or personal use. And I wouldn't know how they would get compensated. So many questions of like, I don't know. Tawi audio issue resolved. Done. Amazing.
Sweet.
Living incredible. Same technology for so much. Grateful to live in such amazing transition. I agree. Things are your mind.
Blame Philadelphia.
So I'm curious to see where it goes, and I don't want to like demonize anything, but I also don't want to just blindly use it without questioning, as well. I like to live somewhere in the middle.
It's the best place to live.
Sorry, Zophar. I'm getting real on your stream.
Get real, man. Trash Cat says...
I'm the one who's getting in the weeds.
It's about time. Trash Cat says, I don't think it's too much to say humans should have more rights than language models. I agree. Yeah, I don't.
Yes, I completely concur.
I don't like the whole AI movement. I don't like it at all. I think it's bad. It stifles creativity. It creates all kinds of problems. You're gonna have AI replacing people. I don't think it's good. I don't like it. Not a fan. Let's move on to the next problem. The things of your mind. Going back to a normal, proper English text, not leet speak. Wait, things of your mind has been...
Leet speak?
Thanks for the nightmare, G11.
Ooh, I'm opening that document for later. Donuts.
Oh, the lowercase and capital. That's not really leet speak. I mean, the zeros and the O's are not zeros. The I's are not ones. So, I would not call that leet speak. I would call that, like, Big D speak. That's like Big D speak. That's what I would call that. That's like moo point speak. Melpo, really what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. Big D. Doodle doo. Have we accomplished anything yet? Have we gotten any levels of any kind?
I would say so. Let me see. So for me, because I'm amazing. 1 second.
Indeed. A doodle doodle doo. Big D has his own
language. I agree. Let's see. So I've gotten my gnome, my Udine, and I'm working on the final 2 to get up to 5. You... Oh god.
Correct. Doodle.
Oh, I can't check your stats because you're actually active as the character.
What's going on with that, Duke Donuts?
Oh yeah, I would actually love to have that conversation because I have a lot of vested interests on many sides. I don't want to like get in the weeds on Zophar's stream.
Well, there, Duke Donuts, you could just come on over next stream. You could be the 3rd player. We'll do a little 3-player co-stream if Tawi don't mind, and you can talk all about AI all night long. And that way, it will mask the fact that I am terrible at video games, and I can pretend like I'm doing stuff. And I can disagree with everything.
You're not terrible at video games. I think it's all relative. I grew up thinking I was horrible at video games because I never had the opportunity to practice. The controller was always taken out of my hand by older siblings.
Yeah, I think I did that to my brother a lot.
Wow, G. Levy, we have so much in common. So much shared
That's
pain.
What we're trying to say. This is Tawi's domain.
Zophar is the guest, remember? Wow. Zophar, I really appreciate you having me on and letting me poke fun at you for 3 hours a week.
What else would we do?
I don't know.
See?
Make fun of Big D.
I mean, we could, but it's more fun on his own stream. I like making fun. I like trolling Big D on his stream. I mean, not at all. Big D, I don't troll. I don't troll Big D. What are you talking about? There's no trolling.
Yes, Woozy, absolutely. Being bad at something is the first step at being good at something. Again, drawing in board games because, Zophar, you know some of my friends who make board games because you own some of their games.
Indeed, we talked about that.
And they always talk about failing more and failing faster. Fail more!
Fail
Don't
more.
be afraid to fail.
That means you can learn from your failures and succeed more.
That's true.
Doodle, doodle, what am I doing? I'm like forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Here we go.
We're leveling that one. What level is that one at?
How do I gotta go back to the
I think that
level
one's still
thing.
at 3. Yeah, go back to your levels. Go scroll, yeah, there, and then the bumper thingy for the right.
It's level 3 now.
So that one's at 3. That one's taking a little bit. But you're leveling one from scratch, which is a little bit trickier than me just leveling 4s to 5s.
Right. Doodle, doodle, doodle. A doodle,
I'll let you take point on this. Use
Alright.
up all your...
There we go.
Have you put any more thought into the Zophar holiday album?
I have actually, and the challenge now is trying to juggle that with episode 2. I'm not quite sure yet how to make them both work in the timeline I want, but what we're gonna do, last time me and Gilevi talked about this a few weeks ago, is it's not gonna be a full-fledged album. There's just not enough time for that. But we're gonna create a trailer that will serve as like part of a BRB video that will include all of the doodly hits. So stay tuned on that.
Okay, they don't even need to be full songs. Idea, again, I give you all my best ideas for free. Are you ready so far?
Go.
Okay, so you know how like you have to, well, it's probably not the worst idea to run ads so you don't get pre-rolls. You could make fake commercials in between, and one of them could be an infomercial for the Zophar Domain holiday album. You don't even need to record the whole songs. It's just 2 lines per song.
It's gonna be very close to what you're saying. Like, you know those commercials, like That's What I Call Music? And they're like, check out That's What I Call Music with such hits. And you got the scrolling text.
Yes.
And then it shows that's what we're, without spoiling, but that's where we're going.
Culinary Disaster. I was thinking of that yesterday because so I raided into a streamer called Cardboard Cowboy, who I love, and Culinary Disaster also knows them as well, and that's how he's combated the ads. He's made his own ads.
Nice.
One's for like perfume, one's for water, one's for boots, one's for tents.
Tents. All right. A doodle. Yeah, we weren't planning originally on the first episode coming out this late, so I didn't know that it was going to butt up against the holidays. So that's the idea. So we'll see how it goes. I'd like to get done in the next few weeks, but here we go again. Because I would like to kind of have that for December, which means it can't be too terribly long. Oh shit, not again. God damn it. Why am I not paying attention?
Because we're having really fun chats.
We are.
You're also in the thick of it a little bit more than I am.
Indeed. And I should be casting spells, and I'm just being stupid right now. Alright, select.
When does Zophar does yard work? Oh yeah, when's the videos of you doing yard work? Wait, do you have a yard?
I
All
do.
you guys have yards, and you guys never appreciate your yards.
I don't
Big D
appreciate
doesn't.
my yard at all.
What's going on in your yard? Please tell me you have plants.
I have a tree and a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
and a lot of grass.
Thank you, G. Levy. You people have yards, and you don't appreciate your yards. I saw Big D's yard. It's a very nice yard, and there's nothing in it. There's 30 plants crammed into this room.
I mean, I could take a picture of the yard and show it to you. There's not a lot going on. It's literally just tree and grass.
Yeah, and then I'll take it and I'll bring it into
there's
Clip
a bar-
Studio and I'll draw a garden on top of it for your next plans for next year.
Sweet.
Because I know that you have a lot of free time.
Yard rants. Duke lives in the woods.
You live in the woods?
In the woods.
Oh my god, I would. I would love the woods. That's my dream. My dream is to live as a hermit in a cottage in the middle of the woods.
Do you ever have...
And with fiber internet, that's it.
Do you ever have bears visit you, Duke Donuts? Real question. That's what I'd be worried about, is like certain wildlife, like bears looking for food, and I don't want to get mauled by a bear.
They're not so bad if you don't like piss them off. I've been camping with bears.
How do I know if I'm gonna piss one off? Maybe I'll accidentally piss one off.
Oh, Dave.
I'm good at that. I'm good at accidentally pissing people off. If you hadn't noticed.
Dude, what quadrant of North America, in the vaguest sense? You also do not have to answer this question. I'm not sure where in the world you are. Just leave out honey for them, and they will love you.
That's a terrible idea.
No, you can just make friends with them. I'm sure that'll work.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, me and Rex often talk about moving into the woods, but we need fiber internet. I'm with the Grinality to state. You're in. Okay, cool. You're in that quadrant. Love it.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. I'm in the same city as Doc CDC's,
Nice.
which is vague enough that if you know Doc well enough, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, where's... Oh, that was you. F. Why can't I cast things? Oh, I'm out
Red
of...
Heart.
I'm out of...
Is he in Toronto?
I'm out of things again, Towie.
Oh, you're out of things?
Yeah.
I think we still have another walnut.
Alright, I'll use it.
I don't think I have ever seen a Mountie. Apparently so. I did not realize this, but John Matrix was chatting with me, and he's like, oh yeah, NK is in your city as well, which I had no idea about. I don't know her very well. I know that she's a very talented artist and really funny. Alright. But yeah, there you go. There's like 5 really cool streamers in the same city.
What city's that?
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're pretty okay.
Yeah, pretty.
Do I
okay.
get the same Black Bears I did? Oh, wait.
We're the Mountie.
Whoever likes the Mountie? Is that a wrestler too?
Yeah, from the 90s. In what was WWF. He had a feud with... I don't know if you ever heard of the Big Boss Man, but there was a feud between the Big Boss Man and the Mountie. And, like, you know, the Big Boss Man was trying to bring the Mountie to justice. And I don't know, it was a whole thing. And then after that, there was Nails. Anybody remember Nails? Oh, God, he was horrible. And he was trying to... then he was trying to bring Nails to justice. Because he was like an escaped convict or whatever. You watched Big Boss Man versus the Mountie last week. Nice.
Oh, I went to the live wrestling show for Halloween a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
So good. Psycho Mike is probably one of my favorite wrestlers, period. And he's not even like professional. Well, he's a professional wrestler, but he's not like WWE. And he's been in fights with himself. Like, he's fought himself
Really?
in a match.
Like,
he's
what,
just
like,
so talented.
Like Fight Club style? Like...
Yeah.
Wow.
He was pretending like he would just go back and forth and just like fight himself, and then he like would body slam himself. He was very talented.
How? How do you body slam yourself?
Just magic.
Wow.
I can't actually describe what he did at the match that I saw because it's a bit lewd. But it involves zombie appendages. I'll leave it at that.
Nice.
It was a really good show.
Are you making shit up?
No,
He
I
really
am not.
does this? What's his name again,
Yeah.
this guy? What's his
Psycho
name?
Mike.
Psycho Mike. I'm gonna have to check this
Yeah.
out. G Levy, go look up Psycho Mike. Let me know if I want to check
do you
this
know
out. Wait, why are
do you know fire? Well, wait, why are we petrified?
Yeah,
Oh, it's this little slug.
F.
Look.
Will this end the game? Oh, okay, good.
No.
You're dead.
I'm dead though.
You're dead.
I need to see the Reaper. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna
Doodle,
get a couple
doodle,
wishes.
doodle, doodle, doodle.
Yeah, I was telling Fire Broadside about it, and he's watched a couple of matches because they stream their matches online.
Oh, okay.
Fire Broadside does wrestling.
Nice. Doodle, na doodle. I need
Different one. I'll send you a link.
I need-
G-Levy.
I need healing.
You need healing?
Yeah, if you want to heal me. Doodle,
Only
doodle,
if you're
doodle.
nice to me.
Okay.
There we go.
A doodle, na doodle, doodle, a doodle. Oh, it's level 4 now.
Oh, sweet. Actually, I'm just gonna take a little... Wait, these guys are being extra rude.
Doodle, doodle, doodle.
Oh yeah, that's doing pretty good. Which one was I trying to level up? It was this one. What are we at so far? Oh, I'm at 5. Okay, so I just did 1.
Master of
Darbicus11584 cheered 110 bits. If you ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia, you better read the sign Respect the Law and Order.
You gotta
You'll
sing
be
it
serving
though.
hard times, hard times. You know the big
You know
boss
the
man
big
will lay
boss
it on the
man will
line.
lay it on
You better
the
watch
line.
out, boy. You'll be
serving hard time. Darbicus, thank you for the 110 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain
Really?
is greatly appreciated. Doodle, doodle, doo. A-doodle. A-doodle. You looked up the best city for Twitch streamers to live in. Why is that the best city for Twitch streamers to
I'm
live
curious about that choice. I've never been to Texas.
in? Oops.
Oh, you're out of
I'm out of
stuff, I
things.
think.
Yeah, I'm out of things.
All right, let's go. I'll kill these guys, and then...
Yeah, Gamers Upling, first of all, you don't know how to paste. I love you. Second of all, what does the article say? Paraphrase this for us. See, with Gamers Upling, you just gotta just tell them how it is. Like, dude, paraphrase. Why is that the best city? I don't have time for links. I don't got time for that shit. Why is it the best city? Big D says, you remember when me and G Levy would dance to Wait, no we didn't. What are you're making shit up too? Stop it. Now Big D's making shit up.
I can't seem to be
next
the
time,
girl. It's
next
weird.
time on Zophar's bullshit rewind. No, Big D's bullshit rewind. Oh, that sounds good.
You know what? I would watch that.
BBR. Big D's bullshit rewind. No, but
Why
you can
can't
picture
it
it. This is
you,
all the stuff that didn't happen years ago, but should have.
Can you unstart the button so that I can try and get the girl? Because
No.
for some reason I can't
No.
switch.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
No. No.
All right.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No. No.
This guy Zophar's bullying
No.
me.
No. No.
All right. Cool. No,
Who-
no big deal. Just playing the wrong character.
I did.
Can't level up that magic.
I did press it, by the way. Did it work?
Oh, okay. No.
Oh,
it's
shit.
weird. Oh,
Wait, why am I? Okay.
No.
Try now.
you can switch. Weird.
It's not
It
letting
won't
you be
let
the
me-
girl?
No.
I'm pressing start. Try now.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah. It's just toggling on and off.
But it works now, right?
Oh, nope. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. It's the wrong button.
A doodle doo.
Wrong button.
Doodle doo. Gog Zero says I should be nice to Ouija, but I
Aw.
cannot because I must create engaging content. If I'm too nice, then it gets too boring. And then we will not pay
Really?
at the end for 150 gold. Not you, me.
Oh my goodness.
If I am not insulting Ouija, I am too boring. So I must. I apologize in advance.
Wow. If this is what it takes to be a top tier streamer, I don't want to be one.
No, we love Towie. Bullied for content. You wish you had the tag belts. You could do a natural disasters promo. I like the natural disasters. Earthquake and typhoon. Alright, Gamers Uplink has responded. Due to a study, highest broadband speeds, gaming expos, and some of the lowest rent of any city in the US. I think it's that third one, Gamers Uplink, that is probably why they're saying that. Because it is very, as everyone who streams knows, it is very difficult.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
He's dead, Jeff.
To just try to use Twitch itself as a primary source of income. It's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
You really have to have a massive user base. It makes, I would think, and Tao, you know this better than I, but I would assume you need to diversify into different social networks and streaming networks and have a
I have
stream
several avenues of income, yes.
in order to have it be viable. And like for me, it's just like I'm trying to branch out into YouTube now, and it's very difficult.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard. Like I think it might be different if I didn't have the other job, but like it's too like this is something I'm thinking back, like if this had existed for me 20 something years ago, I might have like taken a bigger shot at it, you know. But it just I can't sacrifice, because I have a family, I got a house, a mortgage, all that stuff, and my son. I just can't.
And a yard that you don't care about.
And a yard that I don't care about.
Yeah.
But if I could go back and if I could just do what I want, I would say peace out to my other career, and I would just go full force and do this all full time and see what because this is so much fun. I love this stuff. This is my bread and butter, but it's just too. There's so much risk, Nothing is guaranteed. That's what I've found, for me.
Well, you know that I'm pretty lucky that I don't have a lot of financial obligations because I live with my dad. I mean, that comes with different obligations.
Sure.
But I don't have to pay rent in one of the most expensive cities in the world.
Is it?
Oh yeah, Toronto's real bad.
Wow. Like how compared to like New York, like comparable to that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's nearly impossible if you rent. You need to have your expenses on lockdown. Yeah, and that's not me.
That's why I'm able to put so much time into it because I don't have to worry about rent, honestly.
Makes sense.
And then honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be able to get like an out of house job just because I would have to take on other remote things because I need to look after my dad.
It's understandable. Well,
I'm not gonna eat vegetables if I'm not home.
Oh wow.
No.
Well, I salute you and all of the other amazing streamers who are able to have it be your focus. I one day, like, you know, if I live long enough, like if I ever do retire from the other career, like I don't know if anybody wants to watch a 60-year-old streamer. I guess we'll see. But I would totally do this, like in my retirement, full time. You know.
Why do I get the doom traps?
I don't know, but you're still alive. But you're at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Need one
never
silver
opening
to
a chest
fire.
ever again. No, I fed the wrong guy.
F.
Okay, we're good. I think there'll be a market for people streaming at different ages. A lot of like the like what's the word I'm looking for? People think streamers, young 20-somethings, teens or whatever, but I think that's changing. I mean, the retro community is kind of an indication of that.
Yeah, retro community is definitely 30s and 40s, I think, mainly. Not mainly, I shouldn't say that. But there are a lot of us in our 30s and 40s, right? But I think non-retro, like, I don't know, I see like 20s and teenagers. I don't really see, like, without naming big names, but like just think of like the real, think of like the real big names on Twitch who are still on Twitch, and think of how old they are, and I would say they're not the same age demographic as retro would be.
Yeah, but then you take a look at like YouTube, and when it was kind of in the same age that like Twitch is, the average age of people wasn't that high from like 20s, 30s. But now it's all over the place, YouTube. I feel like Twitch will follow suit with that. There's all kinds of content out there.
True. Then the other thing is how like when you're looking at analytics and stuff, how accurate are they really? Let me give you an example of what I mean when I say how accurate are they. So I'm going to share, I'm going to hit start for a second so that control goes, into AI. I'm going to share something with you because how I am with sharing analytics. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm going to share with you an analytic from my YouTube channel regarding the video, which is up to 2,656 views. You are all awesome. Thank you for all the support.
It is interesting what people consider retro. That is very true. For me, like, I consider anything past the 1999 and older to be retro. But like, I don't know, not even mid-90s.
Doodle doodle doo.
20 years also. It sounds good.
So
Do I have to redeem the weeds? It's okay.
Wait, what happened?
I got the reins. It's fine. Don't
Wait,
worry.
we're in the
So
weeds
far,
again?
relinquish the reins. We're good.
No, we're good. We're good. All right, so let me. I'm gonna share something with you real quick on the screen here.
An equation. I love an equation.
Make it smaller. There we go. Okay, so just real quick, I won't keep this up here long, but this is the data that I have from Zophar's Retro Rewind Episode 1 being out for a week. And this is what I mean when I say how accurate is this really. So first off, if you look at the age data looks like you would expect. The majority of
light mode.
The majority of the people viewing the video, which would be the retro community, 81% are between 35 and 44. I fall in the high end of that. And then 19% are in the 45 to 54 range. It says that no one under age 35 has viewed the video. Now you say, oh wow, not even one person. But then look at the gender section, and you start to realize how accurate is this really. For example, we know for a fact that Tuigia, you have watched the video.
Yes, I have.
So I don't know how YouTube determines some of this stuff, but I would not put too much stock into your audience analytics because I don't think that they are necessarily that accurate. But that being said, if the age data is accurate, then it suggests that the retro community is of this age, whereas the non-retro community of Twitch skews younger. I don't know what any of that actually means, but that's just what I've noticed. So there's your food for thought. There you go. And
I mean, when they ask like for my information, I give wildly different information every time, just to like.
That would do it.
keep
To
on
mess
their
with them.
toes.
Exactly. So.
Does it make a difference? Who knows? Wait, did I do it? Did I do it?
Wait, what's full of light? The light. Oh, the white.
You're
page.
blinding everyone.
Sorry.
I did it. All of mine are at 5.
Good job. All right,
I did my homework.
I'm back. All right, let me look at my. Let me do my thing.
All right, you take the lead.
Okay. So
I leveled all of mine to 5.0. Are you proud of me?
So here's mine. So everyone's at 4. Shade is gonna be at 5 shortly, and then I'll just go to the others.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
Ah, they're in my eyes.
Oh yeah, Pirate Software. There's an interesting case. Their shorts have done amazing on YouTube.
I did not. Tell me about that. Things that remind. What are you learning from them? What good information?
Do you know Pirate Software? Are you familiar with Thor?
I don't.
Pirate Software is a streamer who does a lot of coding on stream because they're a game developer. They've worked for Blizzard. They actually have a secondary channel called Ferret Software, which I watch pretty religiously.
Okay.
It's just a 24-hour ferret cam. But they go on a lot of tangents, really well-informed, articulated tangents. And he's been clipping them and putting them as YouTube shorts. And they have gone massively viral. So like he went from like averaging like
Level
300
5.
viewers to about 4,800 on Twitch in the last couple of weeks. So 300 to 4,800. And his YouTube is now at like 2K simultaneously to the 48. It's been bonkers.
I'll have to
But
check
he's also
that
really,
out.
really, yeah.
What's
yeah. But he has a lot of really
Thor?
good information.
So his name is Thor, and the channel's Pirate Software. You said.
Pirate Software, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's the short that you sent me on Discord. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he does
Alright,
a
so
lot
I
of
guess I
really
have.
interesting deep dives in how Twitch works, analytics, and like that kind of stuff. He's really knowledgeable of that sort
I'll
of
have
thing.
to check that out and learn a bit.
He also
Appreciate that.
helped Cardboard Cowboy when they almost banned him from the site because one of his clips explaining the situation succinctly went viral and thus got Cardboard Cowboy unbanned on Twitch.
What was it that got him banned to begin with?
So Cardboard Cowboy also runs a secondary channel with all of his lo-fi music, which he possesses the rights to, but they thought he didn't, and so they suspended that channel. But
How did they
then that
think-
means he...
How did they? Not to cut you off. How did they think he didn't? How did that come to be? Did some schmuck
Who
go
knows?
and register his music or their music? Or
No, I don't remember. It was like they didn't do their due diligence, and it was like a case of like talking to his local rep in Australia versus like the global Twitch rep, and there was a miscommunication. But that meant that he couldn't stream as Cardboard Cowboy until that was resolved, because then it would be ban evasion. And so between Thor and then Ludwig actually covered it, they ended up getting him unbanned. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I would check him out. It's filled with lots of really good information.
I shall.
Also, he has really cute ferrets. He has 10 of them.
You said he's got like a 24-hour ferret cam.
Yeah, it's so good. Hot tub stream. Heck yes.
Did I just... Hold on, is that... What level? Hold on, I'm losing the plot here. Level 5 Shade. I'm still working on Salamando and Sylphid. Okay. Alright, let me go back to
You consider
Sylphid.
those old one. Ooh, that's a very good algorithm there. So Duke says, I'll read since you're concentrating. The Xbox 360 was released 18 years ago, November 2005. 18 years before that was Mega Man 1, Zelda 2, Metal Gear 1, and Contra. Did you consider those NES games old when the 360 was new?
Yes.
I would say yes. So
Duke,
then something 18-year-old.
I feel like Duke,
18...
Duke, I feel like we've talked about this one before. Duke is trying to get me to talk about what retro is. I see what you're doing. So what retro is to me, correct, I don't. And it's not that if you think it is, it's not, because it doesn't mean that at all. It's different for everyone. For me, I draw the line in what I consider to be when gaming turned modern. And for me, there were 3 events that happened, and this is going to probably pull me, but that's okay. There were 3 events that happened for me that defined modern gaming. The first was the move to wireless controllers as part of the system. So think about how the Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii era came with wireless controllers. Before that, everything was wired. Number 2, the rise of online gaming as a normal thing. So think about before the Xbox 360 came out with Xbox Live and Sony came out with the PlayStation Network, right? Before that, you had people dabbling, the Dreamcast, Sega Channel, but there were only a handful of games that supported it. PlayStation 2, right, had what, Final Fantasy 14, or not 14, 10, Final Fantasy 10. But it wasn't part of the mainstream. Like, the systems didn't need to be connected online. They didn't get updates. There was none of that. And then the third event was the rise of high definition, moving to 720p and above. Those 3 events is what separates modern retro from, or modern gaming from classic retro for me. And I don't see that changing because, for me, anytime soon, because in order for me to change my mindset, the gaming from 360 onwards would have to significantly change, and it hasn't. If you think about everything from the 360 onwards, all that's really changed is higher resolution, better frame rates, and more polygons. That's it. Nothing else has changed. The PlayStation 5 is not doing anything that different, except maybe they got the cool force feedback controller, but we had controllers doing that in the 80s, so I don't see anything different.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I can at least see your viewpoint. But I don't necessarily agree.
So what is your standpoint on retro? What's retro to you?
It's basically like it's intrinsically linked to a nostalgia. So like for me, what is retro stuff that I grew up with. So then it's that kind of thing where like someone who is older or younger than me, let's say, like I have some quite young people in my chat, and they talk about games that I was playing in university with the same nostalgia that I talk about like NES games and SNES games.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be.
But I can see what you're saying.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different for everyone, and I see that viewpoint too. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's not that one's right or one's wrong. They're all right. But for me, like. I distinctly, and I won't go terribly deep into this because I want to save some of this for the Zophar's Retro Rewind stuff, because I will talk about this in them. But for me, like, I distinctly remember in 1996 being all like reminiscent and pineful for the old days. And what were the old days? Oh, remember when games were 2D and the Sega CD? And Sega CD released Lunar 2 in 1995, and I'm talking about it in 1996 like it's a bygone era. It wasn't even a year, but I distinctly remember the feeling. And the reason why is because stuff was radically changing. Stuff kept, and then when the 360 era hit, the PS3 360 era, all of that stopped. It's like Apple, the iPhone, then the iPad, right? Oh
my God!
And
the weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds.
The iPod Touch, like this just revolution, right? But now we're in the weeds. Thank you, Gamers Upland, for bringing us to the weeds. But now, you know, this is the iPhone 13. The 15 just came out. What is different about the iPhone 15 from the iPhone 5? What's changed? Okay, it has a notch. It's bigger. It weighs more. It's faster. Cool. It's like the 360, the PS3, and the Wii. Everything from there on. So that's why I'm defining it that way for me, because it has to feel like a revolution has taken place. And for me, nothing revolutionary has taken place since that era, and that's why I put the line there. Hope that makes sense.
Interesting.
But we'll, go deeper in. And in fact, I'm going to make a note to myself because I definitely want to cover this in episode 3, I think. So I'm going to write here.
Okay, let's go back to the
cover village. What retro is, the era.
Or give me control while you go on your tangent.
G. Levy, we got to record me talking about this, by the way. I want this for a future episode. I don't want to lose
I like the wine thing because my ex was a sommelier, and that would have really triggered.
Oh, boy. What about VR? VR is awesome.
Ooh, you leveled up.
And
your airblast and your syphilis is
yes,
5.
Yes, syphilis.
Ooh, nice,
I have syphilis game. I have syphilis game. I can't move though. I am engulfed. I am dying. Luigi,
oh, no.
I am dying.
Oh, well, maybe you should have paid more attention. Oh, zinger!
I'm out of magic-y.
I used to make up stuff when I was with my ex and we would go visit some of his friends who were like wine nerds. I would just like make up things and see if they would like nod
Notice?
or like, you know, like, oh yeah, the you can really taste the salt. Like, I knew enough of the words to say things like, yeah, I like the way that the tannins are sitting in my mouth, and they would just like, oh no, okay, thank you.
I do that. I used to do that all the time, actually. It's fun to see how they react. Wait, no, I want to respond about VR to Zed Shift and Dark Mechs, you fool! Now I can't respond to them about VR.
I love how you're blaming Dark Mechs, and it wasn't even Dark Mechs. Good looking out though, Chuckman. Thank you.
I said Chuckman.
You said Dark Mech.
I thought I said Chuckman.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Darbicus11584 cheered 100 bits.
Yeah, I don't get
Retro
blown
is
up by the
whatever
can
doesn't make
anymore.
me
I'm
feel
a
anxious
mute.
when I
It
fall
was
asleep.
the
I'm a
sound.
guest.
I have surrendered on the game.
Like a garbage
I will
truck.
die on the Wii Hill.
Darbicus,
Dropped
thank you
off
for the
the Empire
100.
State
Thank you for the 100
Building.
bits and dying on the Wii Hill. And G Levy, thank you for the video of the garbage truck. Because sometimes you just have to drop off the Empire State Building. I did say Dark Max. I'm sorry. I meant Chuckman. I don't know why I said Dark Max. No, wait. I didn't say. What I was trying to say was I have to respond to Zed Shift and Dark Max about VR. I did say Chuckman. I said, Chuckman, how could you? I'm trying to respond to Zed Shift and Dark Max about VR.
Oh, I see.
I said it
okay,
right.
okay.
Play back. Wait, where'd you put
Let's
your
go back to
other
town
stupid
and
fake
rest.
retro theory? It's probably with the greatest soundtrack in the world, Eye of the Beholder for Sega CD Duke Donuts. Gamers Uplink says it's like an endless loop.
The bees!
But that,
the bees!
that is,
the bees!
That has been an episode.
Just like that, like 5
That
times.
has been an episode
Like-
of the Weeds. Thank you for bringing us into the Weeds, Gamers Uplink. Or not Gamers Uplink. Yes, Gamers Uplink. What am I saying? Thank you for the brown note, Vivictus or Vivictus, and the garbage truck G Levy.
The trees,
So
the
to
trees,
answer,
the trees.
oh god, it's a lot of trees. To answer the question about VR though, Dark Mechs and Zed Shift, VR is revolutionary, but I said doodly doo. It's doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Thanks for the cry light, Dark Max, because sometimes I just got to cry light about it. But listen, so I love VR, and I will say that that's the first time I felt like any kind of revolution. The problem with it is it's not mainstream yet. Like, talk to your, how many people, like I have VR, I have PSVR, it's right over there. I didn't buy the new one because it's like $600 or $700, and I just can't afford that right now for PlayStation 5. But, a quick poll, everybody, everyone that's in here. How many, here, we'll do a poll, we'll do a real poll, hold on. I'm going to ask the question. I guarantee you
let me
it's
take
going to
over
be a,
while you do your poll.
yeah, I'm going to let you take over, you do your thing. I guarantee you it's a small number. I would say it's under 10%. And the poll is going to ask, now you got to tell the truth. Don't troll me. Do you have VR of any kind? I do. I do not. 10 minutes. Poll's up. Let's see. Who's got VR? I guarantee you most don't. I do. But I bet you most don't. A doodle do. VR, what kind of ST2 would birth? It is VR 2.0 Syphilis Edition. Syphilis Edition. The Things of One's Mind sent me a DM on Discord. Thank you, The Things of One's Mind. I have to handle that other thing too. I still haven't looked at it. The thing we talked about. Things. You know the thing I'm talking about. Oh, I have seen this. Yeah, I did see this. You showed this to me. I've seen this person. I didn't realize that was Pirate Software.
Oh yeah, Thor's great. I like Thor.
That's awesome. All right, Thor. A doodle doo.
All right, where are we? What are we doing?
Doodle doo. A doodle. Na doodle.
I am at that.
Doodle 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 doo.
And then this one is...
I want to do one. I just don't know how to make it work, Soda.
5, so we need to
Like,
use
I feel like I
the-
need to have...
No.
Oh, you're looking at my... Yeah, thank you. I feel like I would need to have G Levy or someone similar sitting next to me, and like I would play the game, but G Levy would like feed me information as to what's happening and control the stream, because I don't know of a way to get like OBS into PlayStation VR, because that's the VR I have. It's PSVR. I have it running through my PS5. I could get it to all of you. Like, you could see what I'm seeing, experiencing, like, I could get it to you. That's not the problem. I won't see anything that's going on as far as you. That's why we haven't done it yet. I'll tell you exactly. I even know what game we would do. I know what we would do. I'll show you.
And knowing is half the battle.
And this is my favorite part, when he walks away and people always raid right now, and then I have to sing the song and I'm like, hi, this is not my stream. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. What's up, guys? Doodle. We're almost there, Gog Zero. I'm almost leveled all of the things that we need to level. I think this is almost...
So there are 3 games that I would do. The first one, and I would have done this for Halloween if I could have made this work, would be Resident Evil Biohazard. This game is legit scary as shit when you are in VR. Because when you are in VR, there's nowhere to go, you're not going, like, you're there. And it's really intense. I never finished this because I just... and I love horror movies, but this was a little bit oof. I also get very dizzy and nauseous if I'm in VR for too long. That's just because I have vertigo, unfortunately. So I wouldn't be able to... It wouldn't be very long. Like, it wouldn't be like... I wouldn't be able to do a 3 to 4 hour stream of it. It would have to be like a half stream. But I'd like to do it for you. The second game, which I can last longer in, is Astrobot. I've beaten this. Astrobot Rescue Mission. Masterpiece right here. This is the best game that no one has heard of. And then the PlayStation 5 version of it, Astro's Playroom, I think it's called. I think that's what it's called. Is also really good. So there's this. This is like a platformer. Think like Mario 64, except instead of collecting stars, you're trying to find your fellow Astrobots that were, like, lost. And then the last one I'd want to show you all is Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Because, you know, if you know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, the horror-themed game, lots of jump scares in VR. The problem is I don't know... Draconic Dude says you have to contend with the nausea in VR. Yes, that's true. I don't know how to do it where I can see you in OBS. There's no known way to do it because it's PSVR. It's not PC VR. It's PlayStation VR. So you would see it, and I would see the game, but I wouldn't see any of you. And if I want to hear all the alerts, well, then I'm going to have to kill the game audio, and now I'm losing the whole point of the VR. So I just don't know how to make it work. I want to be able to see chat while I'm in VR. Correct, Soda Pagoda. I don't know how I would do it. No one's been able to figure it out because I don't know that it can be done because it's PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 or whatever. It's not PC. So how would you do it? So I'll paint the picture. So I got my VR glasses on like this, right? It's running into a breakout box connected to the PS5. PS5's gone to the capture card. You're all seeing everything, right? I'm seeing the game. How do I see chat? How do I see anything that's going on here? There's no way.
I don't know.
You can't.
I watched Hassan do VR once, and I think he might have figured out a way to connect chat, but I don't really know how.
Vivictus, I've asked that question, and every single person that's done that, it's PC VR. Okay, so how would you do it with PSVR, Gamers Upland? Let's hear it. Give me the skinny. Chat on the wrist? How would you... How?
Ooh.
But how in PSVR? How? How would you do it? This is a real question. I'm not trying to prove anyone wrong. I want to know. I want to do it. I want to do this for you all. But I need to know how.
No.
What you're doing. There are some VRs you just can't hide. I want to know. Who has syphilis? Tell me what STD. There's probably no way to do it. Don't use PSVR. Not an option, Soda. You know that's not an option. I have a Mac. There is no Mac VR except for the ridiculous $4,000 Apple glasses that there are no games for. So it's PSVR or bust. Oculus is not an option. That requires me to have a PC or pray to God that Windows ARM works with half the VR stuff. I'm not doing that. And that's why I've never streamed VR. Not because I don't want to. I want to. I just don't know how to do it. The only way that I think would be viable, like I said, is someone like G. Levy sitting here while I'm in VR, doing stream things and feeding me information. I don't know how else I would do it.
Okay, come on. God, come on. No. We're going this way. There we go.
Gamers Uplink, the game needs to work. The game has to be compatible. All the modern games are hit or miss on Windows ARM. Remember, I have an M Series Mac now. Some of them work and some of them don't, and you don't know what does and what doesn't until you try it. I'm not living in that world. And then, like, games like Astrobot are out. This is Sony exclusive. So, nah. It's PSVR or bust for me. Duke says, if only there was some way you could have avoided that. Nah, even if I had bought a PC, there's still some games that I want to play that I can't play. So, nah. It's not... I don't feel bad about it. I made the right choice. I'm confident I did. Oculus is its own contained system. It doesn't require a PC. Oculus is me purchasing more things.
Ooh. I think I saw our gold total.
Oh, I know you are, Duke. You're good.
Significantly good.
Yeah, I'm not purchasing more things, Gamers Uplink. We're good. We have purchased enough things. We are good.
I'm trying to get PCM to work.
What are you trying to do?
Do you know PCM?
Emulator.
It's like a yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Tell me what you're trying to do with it.
I've just never used it, and I wanted to play games that require different versions of Windows, and I'm stubborn. So I'll figure it out. But I need to finish. See, I stopped myself. I need to finish the website first. I need to finish that before I get obsessed with doing another thing. But it's all because I wanted to play Chips Challenge in Windows 3.
Nice. Have you tried DOSBox and just putting Windows on DOSBox?
Oh, I've never actually put Windows on DOSBox.
So I have DOSBox
Okay.
X, which is a fork of DOSBox. They update it every month. There's a Discord for it too. And the way that we got the Windows 98 stuff for Zophar's Retro Rewind, all the scenes where you saw me scrolling in Zophar's domain in 98 and like Real Player and stuff, I used DOSBox X for that, running
cool.
Windows 98 SE. So it's not perfect. It's got bugs, but it's very promising, and it works well enough for me to do stuff like that, like show pieces of it. I do not yet think it's capable of playing every game, like, as you wouldn't notice that it's on an emulator, but it's coming along nicely. They're doing a nice job with it. So I would say if you want to give that a try at some point, DOSBox X would be my recommendation because they're constantly updating it. PCM I don't have the choice of because it doesn't work on Mac. And the other thing you should know with PCM is they haven't updated it in almost 3 years. So, whereas DOSBox X, they update every month. But now you know. That's just my 2 cents, my hot take. Tally, I want to run to the bathroom real quick. Do you want to be our B screen, or are you good continuing?
I'm good. I'll just keep grinding. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll be back.
Oh, there's a new maintainer that took over. I might hit you up then. I'm a very stubborn individual, so I'll probably try my best first, and then I'll hit a wall eventually. They started getting updates since being featured online as tech tips. Ooh. I do not. So in the VR poll, guys, I'm running the stream right now. In the VR poll, 62% of you said that you do not, which I would have been included in because I don't have it. I tried it once, and I was in a chat room, which I don't recommend, and I met someone who was like Shrek, and they kept following me around, and it was weird. The last version was... Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, I read that it hadn't been updated, but I also didn't see that anyone was particularly upset about that. Okay, we still need to do those.
Full ahead. Next stop.
Ooh, I don't know what that sound is. Does that mean someone followed? In which case, thank you for the follow. Random person. Does collab stream. This makes other streamers do work. You revealed me on stream. Did I? Did you do something? I don't know. I'm hearing the noises in the background. I'm trying to be a good co-streamer. I'm kidding. Okay, good. You better be. How dare you? I'm trying to make this gnome level 5. An hour and a half of grinding. Let's see. But yeah, I like started opening up like the stuff to get to start installing PCM. And I was like, I'm in the middle of trying to figure out JavaScript for 2 completely different carousels. I should really not open this up right now. So I put it away. But I'll get back to it. Probably soon. I think that's my best quality, is I'm stubborn, and if there's something I want to learn, I'll just figure it out. And then I will ask for help when I reach a... Hey, Grossify! Hello! Welcome in. I know you. Right, Jack, if you pick it up again. Okay, yeah, definitely. I practice restraint just because I need to finish this website, because... reasons. You just saw that I'm online? Ah, nice. Welcome in. Zophar is usually here. He's just stepped away for a second, and I'm grinding characters. Mostly. Where? Okay. Okay, Gog. Okay, not real Gog.
Secure
Character
all
Gog.
positions.
No.
Here we go.
No. Gog sees the Reaper.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Wait, was that another follow? I think that was. I think that's what sound effect that is. Thank you, random person, for following Zophar. Something in the domain. I don't remember how it goes. But welcome in. Wait, did that reach? I think, did Gnome go up to level 5? No, it's still, I think, level 4. Okay. Girl reaches level 38. Gog's magic skill went up. Yes, Gnome! Okay, alright, we're in the home stretch. Which one needs to be leveled up? I don't remember. Gossify is is a good egg. They hang out in my stream. They're very lovely. You'll like it here. Let's see. You hear the door creaking?
I'm back. I returned.
You got 2 follows, I think. I think that's what that noise was.
Amanda Lepper and Gossify. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And we only have one more thing we're grinding now.
Just a guy who cannot sleep and likes retro games. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're enjoying Tweegia's domain. I am a guest star on her stream. I hope I'm doing okay guest starring on her stream.
I really like this game.
It is a good game. It is a good game. So the poll is over. And I do not won 13-8 as expected. So that is why, although I think VR is revolutionary in terms of the technology and the games are what I would consider putting another line up in terms of what is retro and what isn't, it hasn't taken off. It's super duper niche, so to speak. So that's why there's no line put up by me about it, because it's just it hasn't resonated. And I think the reason why it hasn't is, number one, cost of entry. It's expensive. It's more things you have to buy that systems just don't do on their own. And number two, there's a certain percentage of the populace, and I'm one of them, and I try my best to enjoy the games, but I can't do it that long because I get nauseous. There's a certain percentage of us that will happen. Like, we get motion sickness in VR. So that's why I don't put up another retro line. And now you know. Amanda Lepper does video game music and has great covers of Lunar music. Oh, nice.
And they have a great name.
I will have to check. That is a great name. Amanda is a great name. Mandy is a great name.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Towie. I am going to have to check out Amanda Lepper's channel. Let's see. Do you stream, Amanda? You do.
That's very true.
You play retro games and you do some music streams. All right. Consider yourself followed. You are now on the listy list. It's a good list. It's not a bad list. Gamers Uplink says VR is not practical. It's awesome, but not practical. You don't get motion sickness. Well, aren't you cool? Duke Donuts says a big reason VR isn't selling is because there's nothing standardized and 4 or 5 competing platforms all tied to the platform storefront. With a Rift, something should be simple, like watch VR on YouTube. That's another good point, Duke Donuts, that it's not standardized at all. You're right. Greg Zimmerman, how you doing, by the way? Well, hope you're doing well. Would say that 40% is more than niche, but it's not easy and mainstream just yet. And that's the challenge right now. I think that, honestly, if anybody is going to do it, like, I think it's either going to be Sony or Microsoft, because since they have their hands in so many other things, they can afford to take losses on the stuff. But I just don't think either one of them is taking it seriously yet. You know, Sony's trying, but they are and they aren't. Like, I mean, have you watched commercials that said, "Oh, get the new PSVR"? Like, how many commercials have you seen? There's not a lot of circulation. Like,
I don't really watch commercials anymore.
Ads on websites.
It's hard.
You're at websites looking at ads, you know, because you have no choice. The ads are popping up on you on Twitch. Do you see PSVR anywhere? Like, how often do you see Oculus? It's there, but is it really, like, as opposed to, like, just the normal game consoles? Neither will profit from it. Well, not if it doesn't become mainstream. They won't. Duke says plus games like Robo Recall, which is an hour long or $30. That's another thing, is there's so many VR games that are just like demos. See, this is a full-fledged game. This game took me probably 20 hours to beat. Like, this is a full game here. This is a full game that works on VR and regular. So, like, more stuff like this. Stuff that works on both and is a better experience on VR. And stuff that is a full-fledged game. Not the stupid hour-long demos. Nobody wants to pay $30 for a demo. Unless it was the Quake Shareware CD in 1996. And then it was like $8. And that was totally worth it. But anyways, ads are retro now, exactly. More than 65.
I was actually watching a very interesting YouTube video about how YouTube is losing the war on ad blockers. It was interesting.
Well, it's tough because, like, every time they... And Twitch, too. Anytime you change something to try to stop an ad from displaying, they'll find a way around it, but then you'll find a way around it with a new ad blocker, and it just goes on and on and on. It will never stop.
Look, Metallica tried to kick me off Napster in the year 1999, and I very stubbornly got back on the next day. Nature finds a way, just like Jeff Goldblum said.
Finds a way. The problem with blocking ads, this is where it's tricky. Like, I'm gonna just tell you the truth, what I think. I totally understand why you'd want to do it. I do. I really do get it. And I am not judging anyone that blocks ads. I'm not. I'm really not. But I do think it's important to make sure that you do understand when you... No, this is not a judgment. But I do think that some people don't realize what that does mean when you're blocking ads. When you block an ad, and as far as the content creator, the company that you're blocking the ad from is concerned, you did not view that ad, right? If the ad blocker works in that way where you just will not see the ad, whatever revenue that ad might have generated to whoever the ad has been blocked on won't generate. Now, I'm not saying that that's, a deal breaker, but, like, I'll give you an example. I don't care what you do. I have a full-time job. I work for my, this is fun for me. This is a hobby. This is not my full-time career. But another streamer or content creator, this might be all they've got. This is their career, right? Right? And so when you block ads, just be aware that if you're not giving that content creator any other source of revenue, think like a cheer or a sub on Twitch or whatever, you are watching the content for free and they're not gaining any revenue from said content. Now, that's up to you. This is where I want to be clear. It's important when you block ads, like, we don't want to, it's like when I downloaded, okay, I'm not going to go deep into this, but like emulators and ROMs. Let's be realistic what we're doing, right? We can call it whatever we want. If you download a game and you didn't buy it, you have pirated the game. Own it. Own it. So that's all I'm saying is just know when you do block ads, know what it means when you block them. And just, that's why, like, for me, I have an ad blocker. I don't really, like, Safari has a built-in one on websites that it just blocks. I let it do what it does default, but I don't go out of my way to configure it to try to block everything on YouTube, and I don't do that. That's just my decision, right? Like, I want, because for me, like, the inconvenience of a couple of seconds to a few minutes of an ad, like, I can just walk away. I can go do other stuff. I can go look at click on a tab, look at a site. I can go get a drink. I can go to the bathroom. You all know I love bathroom breaks, right? So for me, like, I just, whatever Safari blocks by default with the pop-ups, I let it do, and outside of that, I don't block anything. That's just me.
Oh, I'm pretty much on par with what Duke was saying, but on Twitch I actually have Turbo, which is nice because it gives
no ads.
It gives
and it gives
no
the
ads,
revenue
and it gives
to the
people
creator.
To share it for people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, Big D,
Pranksters.
you know how much I love my Turbo.
Thank you for redeeming the cursed piratey gold. I have it right here.
But I'm
Are you
always
trying
been
to
an
say
ad blocker.
something, Franksters? Is this like blood gold? This is cursed gold now? Zophar's cursed
All right,
ad
Doug.
gold? Ad revenue gold?
But yeah, remember when Twitch Prime gave you free ad viewing?
Exactly. So that's the bottom line, is that there's nothing like it's I am not against you. You have the right to block what you will or won't, as long as you know, like, that is what it is. When you block an ad, it is revenue for whoever you block the ad for. That's all. I don't care because I have a career.
Gog0, we have finished the laborious grinding. I'm going to head back to the village, and I'm going to save and stock up on items.
Big D.
Because we are playing a game right now.
Oh, we are? If I forgot about the game. I didn't realize we were playing. Big D says...
and it's because I was playing.
Big D... Well, that's because you're amazing. It's Towie's domains. But listen, Big D says he found a way to block me and only watch ads. So that's epic. I think everyone should block me, but not Towie, and watch ads. Unless you're...
People can block ads on my stream. I don't care. Just help me get more viewers.
No, you have block...
Just lurk in the background. It'll be great.
Block me. Block me.
Oh, okay.
You must block me. The stream is better.
Are you trying to hypnotize people now?
You will block Zophar. You will like it.
Oh my god.
Duke would love for people to block ads on your stream. All right, I'm gonna block all the ads on Duke Donut stream so that all it does is play Eye of the Beholder for Sega CD music every time an ad would pop. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, interesting. I have a magical channel, Mystic the Urge, that doesn't have
Mystic
ads.
is not subbed, but never see the ads on her channel. You don't have an ad blocker that you know of. Unless you have
Imagine
Turbo.
if I'm mystical and my stream just doesn't have them because they know how much I hate them. I'm all about permission, and I just don't like the inundation of them.
Mystic.
And it was different than TV, because in TV the content stopped and you could go pee and you could go get a snack. Now I might be missing hilarity, and with my stream you're always missing hilarity.
Mystic the Urge, let me ask you this. When you join Towie's stream, as someone that is not subbed to Towie, have you not noticed when you first enter the stream that an ad rolls? Are you just so used to that beginning ad that you're not noticing it?
I don't have pre-rolls on. I've just I do the mid-rolls only.
That's why.
But it could just be that he's saying he doesn't see any ads.
Do you stay in Towie's stream for at least an hour?
How dare you?
No, I'm being serious.
How dare you?
No, really. Some people jump around. I jump around all the time. You do.
Magical channel! Yes!
It's a magical channel. I have no idea. That's
just
bizarre.
knows how much I repel them.
Vodka Velociraptor says you'd rather see ads when you first enter a stream than see a billion of them every 30 minutes. As soon as that happens, I leave. Oh, Vodka, I love you, but you're gonna hate it here.
So there's the House of Pain. He likes to.
I made the decision in order to get rid of pre-roll ads. I do run them mid-roll. They run once an hour for non-subscribers. A doodle-doo. Because you're not, no matter what you do, and Towie must have a magic stream for Mystic the Urge. Mystic, I'm going to talk to you later about that to figure out why that's happening. But 99.9% of every other stream, the way this works is you can't not have ads. You're going to have ads. It just depends on where you want the ads and how frequently you want them running. Like, you can't just say, Twitch, don't run ads on my stream, because then Twitch isn't going to make any money off of you if there's no subs or cheers. So they're going to run ads. You can't stop them. You can just change where they appear and how they appear. I agree with Just Woozy. I think that mid-roll is the lesser evil. That's why we changed to mid-roll. Just Woozy says, watch 3 minutes of ad, find out streamer's absolutely rude, bad, etc., and you just had time stolen. Yeah, exactly. It's frustrating. Trash Cat Hack and Chakra says, used to wonder where all the ads are, and then you realize like 2 years later that your ad blocker was really, really good. Nice. See, Safari has a built-in like ad pop-up blocker thing. So like things that try to pop up on you, Safari will stop, but it won't stop ads themselves. So I just let it run. I don't bother with ad blockers. That's me. That's my decision. It's Flammy time. A kind, benevolent dragon who loves you.
All right.
Would never
If I remember
hurt you.
correctly, we're going somewhere over here.
You like watching Pluto TV, but watch a channel for 1 hour to be the same 6 ads 5 times each. Yeah, that's another thing. I wish I knew like what kind of ads ran on my stream to non-subscribers. You have mid-roll ads when you stream, 3 minutes of ads every hour, and no pre-roll. Greg Zimmerman says you just need to watch on 2 devices so you don't miss what's going on during the ads, and you give the creator more ad revenue. That makes sense. Doodle doodle doo.
Did I do it?
Durga says
Did I do it from
multi-love.
memory?
How you doing, Durga?
Zero, are you so proud of me? I did it from memory.
Doodle doodle doo.
Dun, dun,
Epic.
dun, dun, dun.
Ha.
Dog Zero's so proud of me. That's all I need in life is Dog Zero's approval.
Doodle 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 doo. Huh.
Okay, wait. How do I land? Let's see. Oh god. How do I land? Okay. How do I land? There we go. I did it. Killing it.
Great job.
I don't think we have enough money yet, but you know, we'll see.
Doodle doo.
Let's see.
A doodle doo.
Is this where I'm going? Well, we'll find out. I need to buy. There's a list of things to buy. What will it be? Buy. There was like a battle suit. Right. We needed a bunch of these. We needed a dragon helm, a couple of dragon helms. If I don't forget. I'm gonna get confirmation before I purchase anything though. Shield ring. 3 battle suits. 3 lazuri rings. 1 and 2 ducks. Got it. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. That's right. We bought 3 dragon battle suits. Wait, 3 battle suits. That's all we could afford. But boy, do they look good on us.
Nice.
I accidentally bought something, so we will sell that now. Let's see. Tiger cat.
I'm just doing stream things while you're buying.
Yeah, you're just just doing stream things while I
Stream things.
Okay, cool. Let's see. All right, sold that.
Durga is just mainly a lurker, considering either game elsewhere just keep streams going while you sleep. Yeah, I do that a lot. Get some of those hot points. Mother and Terrace got some dragon stickers today. Nice. What kind of dragon stickers did you get, Mother and Terrace? Trash Cat Heckin' Chonker said you wish the dragon had a bigger role in the game. Oh, you don't think the dragon has a big role in this game, Trash Cat Heckin' Chonker? A doodle doodle
So
doo.
let's put on some garments. Because at the very least, we can.
3 battle suits is fine, says Gog Zero.
That's fine for now? Okay. Let's see.
Doodle
Equipped.
doodle doo. Doodle doodle
Who gets the dragon thingamajig?
Ah, the thingamajig.
Hey, you don't get to make fun of how I'm saying things, mister. I'm not even helping right now. Nice
You're doing
try.
just fine and noise on your own.
Yeah. Doing great. I know.
Doodle
You don't even need to tell me.
Doodle doo.
Okay.
Doodle doo. It's doodle doo. Doodle
Let's
doo.
see. Nope.
Doodle doo.
Twitch is drunk. It needs to go home.
It is drunk.
I opened up your stream in a private browser on 3 browsers. No ads. Surprise, since I usually see them. Interesting. Guys, let's not jinx it. They broke it. It's giving us
One is a
sheer
pretty
hype.
fancy symbol of a dragon. The other 2 are dragons turned into food. That's interesting. I'd like to see a picture of that. Big Dude says, you open my stream in a private browser on 3 browsers, no ads.
so I must do nothing.
Yar! Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat, G. Levy. This chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone. And I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me. But, Big D, you're a subscriber, so... Wait! No! This time it is Dark Mex! Don't do it!
Oh, wait, I'm not doing it. Nope.
You did it.
Nope. That's right. I am no longer doing it. Okay, so we'll put this on you.
Dark Mexican in my brain causing the pain. Now we need grog to lift the fog. I live again. You'll definitely be including them in a project soon. Nice. Private browser doesn't have your account signed in that you know of. Remember, it's always listening, Big D. Haven't you ever noticed, like, you'll be on Facebook, I'm not saying if you aren't on Facebook, but you'll be on Facebook and then you'll talk about, like, oh, you know, we should go to the store and get some grape juice. And then, like, a minute later, grape juice ads are coming up. Oh, yeah, it's not listening. What's up, Rat? I hope you're doing well. Everyone should go follow Rat. Rat's a great streamer. At some point, I'm going to be on Rat's Jeopardy. Rat, have you been playing Faxanadu lately? How you liking it?
Your return to shore was not part of our negotiations, nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Franksaurus, thank
Hello,
you
Rat.
for redeeming the piratey hat as well. Chairs, debauchery, all that stuff. But you have heard of Towie. You love it? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? You haven't met Rat?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you gotta meet Rat. Rat's awesome. Rat is a
Hello,
great streamer.
nice to meet you.
Follow Rat. You will have fun over there. She is so
Secure
much
all
fun to watch.
positions.
Great personality,
go.
always positive, always excited. Plays all kinds of
Full
retro.
ahead.
Has a
Next
cool
stop,
little
Zophar's
raffle
domain.
ticket redeemed. Freeverse, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Gogzera says to keep the Ivy amulets in inventory for now. We'll be needing them again in the future. Don't sell them.
Okay.
Doodle 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo.
Oh, I see. Okay. You knew what I was doing, didn't you, Gog? You're like, maybe I'll make enough money selling things to like be able to afford more stuff.
Gog knows all. Gog knows all. Wait, no, what is going on here? I didn't renew the cooldown and the frickin' the brat and the no. I gotta fix the cooldown.
Hey, Freeverse. Hey, nice to see you, friend. How you doing? Zophar just got hit in the head. He's fine. Don't worry. He's gonna walk it off.
I'm gonna have no brain left soon, chat.
All right, we'll do a deck helm. Can I sell the other?
Yar, Rat tried to give me the bubonic plague,
Oh.
but all it
okay,
caused
that's
is
right.
more of the Zophar rage.
Okay.
A doodle doodle doo. That was actually pretty good. I just said Rat's trying to give me the bubonic plague.
Your return to shore
Where do I come up
That's-
with this shit?
I don't know.
must do
You
nothing.
sometimes you open your mouth and
Duke
then stuff
Donuts.
happens.
Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. Something something syphilis.
Oh
There.
dear.
That's all you get. That's all you get. You need to count them. What, the cannon? Is anybody adding the cannon count? You're supposed to be hitting. Wait, no, you have to add. Oh God, just cannon me. Who gives a
Just
shit?
figure out that it's. Oh no. Yeah, I'm immune from this.
Just kill me.
I'll pretend to be a pirate though. Or no, wait. Do I want to be in Jello? Wait, was it this one? Yeah, this one. There we go. I'm a pirate. I'm also participating while I'm buying everything.
Duke Donuts, cannons, brains, rage, pain.
I can sort of circle it though, right?
Yar, something about a cannon, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if you hit exclamation cannon,
north
it
and
tells you how
east.
many cannons I've taken. But every time I'm cannoned,
I think that's what we can do right now.
you have to do add cannon, like that. It only works for mods. So I just got cannoned. Now I check the cannon, and as you see it now says 10 virtual concussions to the brain since October. But it's probably been more than 10 if we're not adding cannon. Exactly.
Okay.
It's mod work. I'll never remember to do it. And there's no way at this time, there's no way for the counter to just see that it happened and tick it up. Like, it just doesn't work that way.
You can program it to edit the counter in like your Stream Deck.
Stream
Like a command
Deck,
and push
Stream Deck can watch for the API's popping of the cannon and then add to it.
Oh no, but you can manually do it every time you get cannon. You can press the button on your stream deck in.
Well, we already have the add cannon. Oh, you're saying take add cannon and make it a button in stream deck is what you're saying.
Yeah. That's how I play my drop game when I don't want to tab out of games. I just press the button. Or like if I want to like invite someone to the Discord, it types the command in my chat.
That
for me
still requires me to remember to press it though.
Okay. That's like the bare minimum so far.
And what do you know about me and bare minimums? Wellsish, how you doing? Wellsish should be followed by all of you. He is a great streamer and speedrunner. He helped speedrun us to affiliate back in January of 2022. He is awesome. Sadly, he used to have a great emote that Twitch removed because Twitch is horribly inconsistent, but he is awesome nonetheless, and you should follow Wellsish. While we all mourn the amazing Wells Donk dancing emote. You shouted him out earlier.
Was it a booty shaking one involving an animal booty?
It was.
Yeah, Twitch really doesn't like those animal booties, I tell you what.
Nope, it's got to be a human
Makes
booty.
them feel things.
Apparently. Yep. It's crazy. It makes no sense. Man, we're gonna get in a rant again about the inconsistencies of TOS, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Other streamers who had similar emotes got them removed, but we're gonna go so in the weeds.
Cannon sealed off the Light Palace at the edge of town. The tower key was stolen by a spy from Taznika. Caught him in Southtown. I'm just taking over the stream. I'm so sorry so far.
You're good. It's your stream, remember?
Okay, right, yeah. But the key was never found. Who's in that tower?
Oh, Soda, do you want to be a mod again? Okay. You're using mod commands, so you must want to be a mod. Darkmax is asking, did you find the key yet? What can you say? Nothing goes right on my stream usually. It's going right. Everything's going right. No, you're just going to unmod yourself anyway. Doodle, doodle.
I didn't realize you could unmod yourself.
Yeah, you can. We learned that from Soda. We learned all this cool stuff that no one should ever know through Soda Pagoda. It was amazing. I feel like in a former life, Soda Pagoda is probably like a white hat hacker. Like, you know, doing things for the powers of good, trying to break everything to make it stronger. In another life. Not this one. We love you, Soda. 14 concussions.
Bringing up the world map just for you. Just for you, God. Where am I going? I'm going to...
Doodle-doodle-doo.
The South.
You do work in IT, but nothing hacking related. Well, that's why I said it in another life. Yes, Soda would be an ethical hacker in another life.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial.
They don't use the white hat anymore. It's not a thing now. They used to call them white hat hackers.
Wait, where is the map?
You troubleshoot it so it goes both ways. So it's now called ethical hacker. Okay. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle. Who knew? Now I know.
Oh man, I'm going to
Long.
to the South Empire. Okay. What is the South Empire?
No, it's still a thing. I'm looking at Tech Target talks about it. There's black hat, gray hat, white hat hackers, and white hat hackers are also known as ethical. It doesn't say anything about a blue hat, but there's white hat, white hat, black hat, gray hat. So there's different levels of hats. So yeah. I'm right.
We are, I would say about a little bit more than halfway through. We're in the second part of the game.
Duke Donuts has brought us into the weeds. Mystic the Urge is trying to murder me with a cannon.
So hard.
And
I'm trying so hard to keep the game going, guys.
Yeah, we're doomed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find the South Empire on this map. I also am immune now to the cannon. I refuse.
Mystic the Urge is cannon my brain, causing me nothing but pain and shame. But we live to fight another day. Now let's get back to the game at play.
Let's see, where's the South Empire? I see Southtown.
It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Rat, I will answer your question. By the way, your ET emote is real hot. Real good job with the awesome emotes here in the realm.
I tried.
To answer your question, Rat, we are probably approaching the halfway point of the game, I think. GOG Zero, would you concur with that? That we're like somewhere at that near that halfway point now? Doodle 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 doo. So where are we going now? Now that we have all the equipment and all the level 5 things, thanks to Towie's awesomeness.
We
What's
don't
next?
actually have all the equipment. We're trying to.
Oh,
I'm trying to find the South Empire based on the map that GOG Zero linked to us last week, and I don't know where the South Empire is necessarily.
Maybe it's to the south.
I mean, I am going south. So what is this place?
Possibly.
This is the Moogle village. Oh, that's Alini's castle. And then there's a Moogle village over there.
We were somewhere around,
woods.
I think it was like 130 out of 200. Let me see. 154 out of 200 G-Levy is where we're currently at.
This is where we are.
Doodle,
We need to go
doodle,
south.
doodle.
South to the Empire. This is south.
DJ Deep, thank you so much for the redemption of the voice of Zophar. You want me to say uwu? Okay, we can do that.
You have to say it though with
your
like
twisted
fervor,
words
with
don't
like
scare
passion,
us.
like
We
you
will
know.
not allow you to pervert this world with your evil. Your game's up.
Figure out where I'm going.
I hope you enjoyed the uwu. DJ D. Here on the realm and the domain. Doodle 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 doo. All of the hot doodlies. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doodle doo.
Yeah, where am I going, Gogzer? I'm so sorry. I'm looking at the map and I was trying to see where it was, and I can't seem to find it.
Doodly doo.
Southtown. Oh, Southtown. Okay. I think I did see Southtown on the map. There it is. Deceptively, not south. Okay, good to know.
All right, I have fixed the donut hole of redemptions of the canon. We are back to the 30-minute cooldown.
This is my voice on TV.
Soda Pagoda, thank you for the submitted sound of uwu. We'll get that for you over the next week. I owe Dark Max one too, I believe. A doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doodle doo.
Okay, I think I kind of know where
A
we
doodle
are.
doodle doodle doo. A doodle doo. Doodle doo doodle doo. So what's the plan now? We're still trying to find that south whatchamacallit?
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a little tricky to find. Oh, I think I'm just trying to find the island. That's the ice area, so that's too far. So I think it's over here.
The donut hole. Oh, yeah, the Duke donut hole. There you go. When's the last time you requested a sound effect? Thought it was you. It wasn't you? Let me see who it was. Thought it was you. Might not have been you. According to my thingy... Whoops.
You felt
My
on a fraction of
thingy
my power.
says... Correct. My thingy says that it was... I'm wrong. It was actually Melpo. Apologies, Dark Max. Melpo requested Le Grill like a week and a half ago.
Oh, F this.
And Soda just requested Uwu. So that's now 2 sound effects in the queue. You were nearby the Northtown Empire. From the north, it would be south, according to GOG0.
Ah. I found it.
Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. That's it?
No, not quite.
No? Doodle doo.
I did it.
Good job. You're doing a great job. A doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle.
I love playing this game co-op.
Co-op.
Mhm.
It starts out.
It
It starts out great. I think for like maybe the first hour, and then it becomes the Towie stream. Is what I think happens. Like my attention span just fails. How do I come back in?
How do you play? How do you end up playing games yourself then? If like, you don't...
because there's no choice. I have to. If I don't,
Oh, you have
there's
to.
no one else to do
Right,
it.
right. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Find her house in the house to the left. All right.
Big D redeemed
Love
no
to know
more
how much respect
doodly
you got
for 1
from me.
hour.
Cool.
No, that's why you take over the stream. It's nothing but respect. I trust you so
Mm-hmm.
much that I let you take over the whole stream. I trust that you will perform admirably in the game. I'm not concerned at all. See? A doodle doodle
All right,
doodle.
who are you again?
Soda's asking Towie, it is why I am doo-doo. Darkmax just pasted us a map of Secret of Mana. Should I put that in here? Let's see.
Oh, I have a map pulled up on the side. It's just hard to orientate yourself when you can't zoom up far enough. But I appreciate that. I have actually a pretty decent map when I can figure out like where I am actually on it and where I need to go.
Nice.
My husband was caught stealing a secret key on the Gold Isle. Look, here it is, found in his hidden things. I'll gladly exchange it to have him back. Here, it's yours. I'll get my revenge.
I totally thought, Towie, you got the gold tower key.
Yes.
I wasn't looking at the screen at first, so when you said my husband, I was like, whoa, did I miss something?
No,
You're
I
trying to
haven't
tell us
gotten
something?
married. No.
What did I miss?
God,
that was fast.
dating Twitch streamers, I tell you.
Like, geez, I gotta congratulate Vexia now.
Okay, we got the gold tower key.
Jesus. When flying on Flammy, push R to get an overhead view.
Jade, how's it going?
What's up, Cherd? I hope you're having a great day,
Oh,
Cherd.
thank you.
Everyone should go follow Chade because he is a great streamer and he plays retro and he likes Oregon Trail and he's amazing and you should follow him.
Sade, thank you so much for the
And
raid.
that.
If I just butchered your
Definitely
name,
that.
I am so incredibly sorry.
Thanks for the video of Sade, Darkmax. What are you up to, Cherd? A doodle doodle doo, doodle doo. We are doing all the doodlies.
So I think we have to go back to the Gold City now that
Doodle 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 doo.
you were just starting to get a parasocial crush on me, and the husband thing totally ruined it. I don't know what to say to that.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? A doodle doo. What is parasocial? I don't know words.
Oh. It's like, I don't know how to explain it succinctly.
See, there you are using big words again on me. I'm too stupid.
I didn't use it. I was reading.
We got a raid tonight. It's Moldy Onions raiding us tonight, my friends. Oh, gee. Thank you, Moldy Onions. Awesome name, by the way. For the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zophar, founder of the Animation Archive. Zophar's domain. Lots of emulators and stuff like that. What were you playing? Internets says parasocial relationships.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Are one-sided relationships where one person extends emotional interest in time, and the other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other person's existence. Zardia, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Maybe I should hide the fact that I have a partner. Would that make me more appealing? Nah. Ooh. Can't move. I'm assuming God Zero that we now need to go free the husband because we have the key now. Do we have the key? I thought we got the key. You did. I'm sorry, God Zero. There's so much going on. Let me just click on your name so I can see everything you've written. Head back to the Gold Isle, and you can enter the Golden Tower. Amazing.
Doodle doo. A doodle doo. A doodle doo. A doodle
All right.
doo.
Where's the Gold Tower?
A doodle discord.
Oh, I know. We got.
Doodle doodle discord doo. Doodle doodle doo. A doodle 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 doodle. By the way, do we have any cups of wishes? Let's see. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doodle. I'm not seeing cups of wishes. I think we are out.
We should probably stock up then. I don't know if we have enough money, but like maybe we should get some.
A doodle doo.
Is Nora? Yeah, I can't move. Good thing I reminded you, so you won't let me die. Oh, Gongstar, you usually are the first to die as a character.
Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Wow, the doodlies are strong right now. Why are the doodles so strong, Tally? What's with all the doodling?
Know.
I wasn't doodling that much tonight. Like, you know, it wasn't.
Does it hit? Does doodle? Is there such a thing as doodle o'clock?
Yes, and it might be doodle o'clock right now, actually. A doodle doo. Doodle doodle doodle. You always thought that the cups of wishes were cups of noodles and vice versa. Oh dear. Doodle,
I mean,
doodle,
that would be my
doodle.
choice.
Indeed.
I love noodles.
A doodle,
All right, let's buy some.
Doodle, doodle. It's doodle doo.
Oh, actually, they're really not that expensive. Okay. Everything else in this place is so expensive.
Doodle 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 doo.
Okay.
Doodle,
I think we have enough of those. I think I stocked up on everything but cups of wishes. So I think we're good. We can go to the Golden Tower now, or we could find the inn and just save really quickly before we do that.
Nice.
Where's the inn again? Is this the inn?
That looks like a shop. It has
like
the sword and the shield in it. That has the coffee cup. The signs are real small in this game.
Oh, she doesn't want to deal with us.
She doesn't want to deal with us because we're doodly doing like gossip.
I mean, I'm not doodly doing.
Says to us, well, we are me, and therefore it's the royal we. Doodle 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 doo. You ever watch
Inn
from?
has an inn in the sign.
You ever watch From Hell, the Johnny Depp
No.
Jack the Ripper movie? Oh, you got it, so good. But the Queen is in that movie briefly. And
like Queen Elizabeth? Rest in peace.
I don't think it was Queen Elizabeth. This was in 1888. Whoever the Queen was in 1888.
Probably Victoria.
Yeah, it's probably Victoria. But she was like, we wish to hear nothing further of this matter. But it was just her talking to him, so it's like the royal we. So it's like that.
Oh,
so
I see.
are
Queen,
doodly-doo.
the Queen!
The Queen, the Queen, the Queen.
I can't find the inn.
I'm just following you. I told you, I'm a follower. I'm not a leader. I don't lead.
It's the most expensive inn in the game. Oh, Shiza, like how expensive are we talking about?
That was higher to
Queen
lead.
Bathory? No, not
read.
quite. Not quite Queen Bathory.
Is that why everything is like gold colored here? Like everything's expensive?
Yeah.
There was a town like this in Breath of Fire. Doodla 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 doo.
Oh, it has inn on it.
The inn, the inn. Queen Bathory, yeah, there you go. You just have to, anyways.
Oh, 200 gold. That is expensive, but it's not as bad as I was like, oh, expensive, like 2,000 gold. No, it's not so bad. Not so bad.
Indeed. Doodle 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 doo. Aria, that was a God Zero. You would know. You love Breath of Fire too. The gold town of Aria. Doodle 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 doo.
So many games I gotta eventually play.
Yeah, I'll never get through them all.
But no? You're never gonna get through them
I'll
all?
never get through them all. There's no way. Not enough time. Maybe if I didn't have my other job, there'd be a chance. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I mean, look
I
at
probably
me.
won't get around to any JRPGs until January, just because Josimba is coming up.
This is becoming.
Oh my god.
This game is becoming like the new Shining the Holy Arc, in that we're probably going to be at this at least another 15 streams, which is fun. I have fun with it, but that's what's going to happen. Like,
I look forward to the return of those streams, but I'm gonna have a new place of empathy for Rig that I never had before.
you'll now understand why he wanted to throw me off a cliff like every stream.
Actually, me, Finn, and Rig have been meeting up once every 2 weeks as sort of like a support group sort of thing.
That's called the Zophar Stream Support. Star us. Zophar's Anonymous. Godzero.
Okay.
Godzero
you
predicts...
open up the chest. I have bad luck with chests.
Okay. Godzero says
have a great night.
3 or 4 more streams to get through this game, depending on schedules. You think only 3 or 4?
Fair. Yeah, I could see that. Once we actually get going through the temples or dungeons, they actually don't take that long.
Okay. So what are we trying to do right now? What's the goal here? Is it the next thingy?
Smash, murder, beat the bad guy.
Hi. I'm gonna switch over to Dude then.
Okay. It's whacked.
He got whacked. Support group for having Zophar as a manager. Invite me. Yeah, you gotta bring Soda in because Soda, you know. So how long?
Do you know Soda in real life?
Soda, no.
No.
But Soda made it a while. Soda, you lasted like a year, right? Maybe more than a year. I think it was like a year, at least. DJ Deep says the emulator allows you to co-op even though you're in 2 different places. Yes. This is the SNES 9X core of RetroArch 1.15, and it works cross-platform, which is a testament to the awesomeness of SNES 9X. It's a very well-written core, and a very well-written emulator. Before it was a core, it was an emulator by itself. Phenomenon does have to deal with it, too. And Duke Donuts had to deal with me once, too. I keep trying to get Duke Donuts to come back.
Were you on really good behavior for Ash at High?
Yes, I was completely not myself.
Interesting.
It was on her stream. I had to do. That was the only time I've... No, it's not the only time. What other... Okay, I've appeared on hers. I appeared on GDQ's Hotfix show with Mechalink doing Mr. Bones. And then I also appeared on Big Bad Gameathon with Mechalink doing the virtual highlight race. So I've appeared on 3 other Twitch streams. And then I've also appeared on 2 interviews on YouTube. One on Gamers Uplink's channel and one on Bob from Retro RGBs. That's it. Everything else has just been my own platform.
But you were also on Big D's stream, weren't you? Did you say that? And I missed it?
Shit. I wasn't I? I forgot about that. We all were.
Yeah,
me, you, and
nice
and
that you
DC
forgot.
Bueller.
That was with me.
I
Wow.
remember the stream, but
Way
I forgot.
to forget.
No. I remember the stream. I just forgot that it was on Big D's. That's right, because I was worried that my computer at the time couldn't handle it. Now it could, but it couldn't have then. No, I'd never forget Big D. We love Big D. Glad that girl is using the spear.
That was a really good time, honestly.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Oh god. All right, what?
I hope you had fun at the D&D event, by the way. It looked like it was a good time.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Cobra's internet was being very finicky, but they seemed to lock it down, and I think we're probably Earthslide or Gem Missile. We're probably going to do another one at some point.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Big D, I was talking about all of the streams I've appeared on where it wasn't my stream, and I forgot to name the one that me, Towie, and DC were on. So Towie was reminding me of a thing that I once knew but had long since forgotten. Not the stream, but the fact that it was on your stream. I had forgotten. I was worried about, the Mac at the time was just too weak to handle 4-person streaming, so you kindly volunteered yours. It was a good time. I had fun. I would do it again. Just let me know when and what game. Doodle 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 doo. What should I be doing? I just attack, I guess?
Yeah, you attack. I'm using Earthslide on this guy. Me organized an event. I think we did pretty good in our group chat.
When I'm trying to attack, but girl is or not girl. When GOG is attacking instead, are my hits just never connecting? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. I should move out of the way so I don't get murdered.
Zophar wants to do another so I can forget it, exactly.
Oh,
No, I'm actually just.
up there, little
I'm
buddy.
trying to stream with everyone except Soda Pagoda. So I have to, you know, mark people off of my list. That's like a 1 million person list. But I want to make sure that I'm eventually one day before I die able to say I streamed with every single person except Soda Pagoda.
Wow, that's rude. So
That's
you
my
can
goal.
be on my stream. G-Levy, you can also be on my stream. Gog Zero, come on in.
Soda Pagoda had a chance. Soda Pagoda could have lived in infamy. We could have had the real Soda Pagoda in the BRB video. But Soda Pagoda said that his voice was too epic for our stream, and that if he talked, like, glass would shatter, people would cower in fear because it's so epic and godly. So that's why I can't stream with him.
Like a Mac sort of situation?
It was exactly like
doing
that.
you a favor.
Correct.
Yeah.
Soda says your headstone already says I lived a good life, not co-streaming with Zophar. You have it all set up already.
Always
Noise.
welcome on my stream. Did I just solo this bad guy by myself? This is where I press my own air horn button, but you can't hear it.
Correct. Doodle doo.
Big D, you can come on my stream anytime. We can do movie trivia together.
No, that's
Second win.
Wait, no, you can't. That's Big D's thing. Big D's the movie
Yeah,
trivia.
we could do it together. It would be you guesting and hosting it because it's
Oh,
the
so
same.
you're inviting someone to Big D's house stream. I had a friend like that. They used to invite people over, like, hey, you want to go to blah blah's house? I'm like, wait, it's my house. I didn't say you could do that.
I'm not inviting myself over onto his stream. I'm
No,
inviting him
you're
onto
inviting
my
other
stream.
people to his stream. That's worse.
Oh my god.
Towie, this is great. I've rubbed off on you. You're learning. This is
Oh,
epic.
no.
Just hang out with me some more, and I'll have you in my ways. You will know the way of the Zophar. It will all be good. It will all be good.
I'm too Canadian. I never ask for anything.
Oh no, the Philly is coming out in you now. The Philly is coming out.
The Philly. I mean, I have been to Philly many times. That's
Exactly.
right. Who soloed this bad guy in co-op? I feel
Very
like
nice,
this is
very nice.
extra
High five,
difficulty.
high five. Great success. Ring King Arcade or
Billy Dog Zero
NES.
was the MVP of this.
I've never played Ring King Soda Pagoda. I played Mike
Way
Tyson's
to
Punch
go.
Out,
Got
and that's better on the NES than arcade.
Orbs. So many orbs.
Although Soda Popinski is like soda or vodka drunkinski. But no, I never played Ring King. G-Levy says, pay attention.
Oh.
We want to stream with you and me. Well,
I would love to watch that.
We could do a VR stream. I'm telling you, you take over the stream and you talk and control everything. And I will play Astrobot and or Resident Evil. And it will be great. I need to check out Ring King so we can see his reactions. Was Ring King really bad? By the way, you did not solo that boss. I was trying to attack. I just kept failing. It wasn't working. Like, the sprite kept spriting. Gog Zero was taking everything over. That's what happened. That's totally what happened.
Gog Zero, MVP.
Oh, it's a decent game? Okay.
Oh, hi, kitty. I'm so little kitty.
Doodle-a-doo.
Oh, you're such a good kitty.
Doodle.
These doors? No.
We can play WCW Nitro World Tour. G11. Nobody, except maybe Towie, wants to watch me and you play a wrestling game. No one. We talked about this before.
I would totally watch that.
I know you would. But
why are you poo-pooing a wrestling game?
We polled it. I'm not poo-pooing it, but we polled people about this.
Wait,
And every
Zophar,
time
we've had this conversation
every
before.
time we ran the poll. Go ahead.
You can't let polls lead your life so far. What if a poll told you to jump off a cliff?
I have nothing. I'd have to get a suit of armor on that can allow me to sustain the fall, and over I go.
See, when I was growing up, my mom warned me about polls. She said, you're going to grow up and people are going to make you do polls, and you don't actually have to do what they say.
Your mom totally didn't say that. Did your mom really say that?
She totally did. Yeah, she totally did.
What was the context of that?
She passed away, so, I have to believe everything she said.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
What was the context?
I used that to just make it funnier.
That's it. I'm out. Bye. Have fun on Towie's domain.
I mean, she has. Anyways. She would think it's funny if I was using that to win the argument. You can make good money on the polls. You can, Fabio. It's
Indeed.
true. My Sims make actually excellent money in my Sims.
It's doo-doo time. Wait a minute. Soda's saying that now that I've left, the stream was going to become doo-doo? Is that what you're saying, Soda? That's not cool. This stream would have been great without me, with Towie. It's
I don't think
doo-doo
that's what
with
Soda
me.
was saying, and you know it. Alright, we're trying to go this way, Zophar. Come on, come on.
Dude. Come here, Zophar. Come here, Zophar.
Come on, Zophar. We gotta get in the other room. Come on.
Then when we finish this game, you'll be like, yeah, I totally played Secret of Mana. And I'll be like,
I will say that I did color commentary for Secret of Mana for Towie Stream.
Yeah, you did like,
like Jerry the King Lawler to Jim Ross. Like I was color commentary. Doodle.
Like Christian to my edge.
Indeed.
Right.
I was thinking more Gangrel, but you know.
I mean. Oh, another one? Oh, who's this guy? Let's
Management
find out.
constructive criticism. Syphilis is air blast. Gogzera says to use the power of syphilis to infect the Minotaur. Doodle 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 doo. Alright, I'm gonna switch to alright, so syphilis and then
do you want to do this
air
one?
blast. I got it.
Here. I'll stab it. You keep doing that.
Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo.
Jerry, you're a champ. You're the real MVP of this whole stream.
It's true. Why can't I cast Air Blast now? What's going on? There it goes. Like sometimes it lets me and sometimes it doesn't. It's so weird.
It depends on what stage of the fight it's in.
Oh, okay. You were still able to assist during the ads. Because you're epic. Sorry you gotta deal with those ads, Gogzera.
Sorry, give me a second. I gotta heal myself. But I'll heal everyone while I'm at it.
Doodly 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 doodly.
No one else needs it, but he's got a very strong strike.
Doodly 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 doo. Something something doodly doo. F. Where'd he go?
He's up there.
Okay. Doodle doo, doodle 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 doo.
Give me a second, sorry. I gotta heal myself again.
So
I know, right, Vivictus or Vivictus? Hey, I did it! Yay! See? Told you I could do it. Told you I had it.
Oh no, G Levy, you're in ad break hell right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the ads right now. I got 2 alerts, one after the other. Like, I think Twitch's ads are broken. Actually, let me go look at that.
Yeah, but if you come on down to Towie stream, we don't got ads there.
Yeah, everyone has ads. We talked about this, unless you're Mystic the Urge.
Nope, Mystic the Urge confirmed.
Mystic the Urge
and I don't think
said that
Mystic
Towie
the Urge
stream
is someone that really looks like they're very honest.
Towie stream
Are you calling them a liar?
is magical. No, your stream is magical. We talked about that.
Yeah.
No, it says it's set for 3 minutes an hour, once per hour, at the 30-minute mark each.
I mean, the time is always the same, but they might actually split it up into 18 ads in those 3 minutes.
No, I have it so it doesn't do that. I have it because you can set the ad length and frequency, and so I have it at ad length frequency is 3 minutes per 60 minutes. You can shorten it to be like 1 minute every 20 minutes.
But in those 3 minutes, those ads could be 10 seconds long, and then you would have 18 ads over 3 minutes.
Well, you don't know the number of ads you're going to get during those 3 minutes. Yeah, that's true. That is correct. You are right.
I know.
You are righty right. We're gonna be righty right.
Here, we gotta go up here.
Okay.
What is this thing? Do you want to do the voices?
Sure. I'm Lumina. The king was robbing me of my power, but I can't press A because you have control.
Okay.
He was forcing me to make gold. My power should not be used by anyone but you. Take my powers before evil engulfs us all. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodly doo.
Gained Lumina's powers.
Yay!
Ooh.
How nice.
Let's do the sneak thing.
Well, it's because G Levy's subscription expired late at night, like at 9, and I emailed Twitch support back after it expired because they can't convert it to lifetime sub. He has to not have a sub for them to do this. So now he doesn't have one. I emailed them back. I don't think they're going to respond till at least tomorrow.
Oh, that's me. That's cool. Hold on. So, does that mean we have to level everything to 6 now? Level up your... Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, another big time of grinding. And get this one. Okay. All right. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's how it works. I think it's because it's a one-time thing. Like, it's not like partners are constantly giving out lifetime subs. It's... You get one, you can get up to 3 of these,
Yeah.
And once you give it out, that's the end. They have it forever. You can never undo it. You can't change your mind, like, and that's it. So it's like it makes you think really, really carefully. So for me, it was easy. Like, I have one of these right now that I can give out. I'm gonna give it to my bro, who supported me, like many of you, since the beginning. But he's my bro, so I'm sorry, y'all. My bro comes first. Family first.
That makes perfect sense.
But when I get the opportunity for a second one, that's going to be a really tough decision because there's so many awesome
You know what you should do?
Here.
I know how to do this.
How do you do it?
Poll.
Nah, we're not polling that. That's the one thing I won't pull. That has to come from me.
Oh, interesting. So important decisions don't need to be used on polls.
Decisions
Is
that you
what
can't.
We're learning here? Are we learning?
No. Decisions that you can't undo do not need to be on polls.
Oh, so polls don't matter to you. So you
polls
could chat
matter
through all that drama for
as
nothing.
long as I know I can undo it.
Full of contradictions so far.
No,
right,
it's super consistent.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say? I see Gimel, Lamed, Vav, Yud. How do you pronounce that? Gali? Galore. I don't know how to say that word. Oh, it's G. Levy. Oh, see, this is. I need the vowels. Anyways, we're getting terribly in the weeds right now. Yeah, that would be G. Levy. You're right.
All right. Okay. Where's the best place to grind? Back where we were before? Where the wolves were? Those were nice wolves.
Nice, Mystic the Urge. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo.
Alright, I'm going back to the place we were before, just because I'm not sure where the best place. Mandela near the lofty mountains.
Doodle 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 doo. Doodle
okay.
doodle doodle doo. Yeah, the doodles are getting super strong now. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Ba 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 ba. Doodle doodle
Alright,
doodle
let me see where
doodle
am I
doodle
going?
doo.
Wait, that's west.
If you're just coming on in, by the way, just a reminder that the video of episode 1 of Zophar's Retro Rewind that Tweegia makes a guest appearance on, which she skipped over, which she should not have because her voice is awesome, but she doesn't like to hear her voice. But it's awesome. You should check it out. It's awesome. Thank you for the chew, Soda Pagoda. We cover the first emulation streaming show that I'm aware of on the internet, and it's about a 17.5-minute video and change. So it should be a pretty easy watch. I hope you enjoy it if you haven't seen it yet. Ice Country is a good place to grind for a change of scenery.
Ooh.
So what do we do here?
Well, we're gonna be murdering things again because guess what? It's magic grinding time, baby. Because we have level 6 now, and I have a whole new magic thing to grind.
Nice. Let's do it. A doodle doo.
Doodle doodle
doodle doodle doodle doodle doodle doo. Yitzchak. See that I can read because
hold on. We should probably go to the inn first. We gotta sleep. You're very right. You got 0.
That's Isaac in English. A doodle 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 doo.
What's the name of the characters?
What's that?
What's the name of the characters? Like, what's that called?
In this game, the character names?
No. Well, like G. Levy
wrote. Those are Hebrew. Those are Hebrew letters. There are, I believe, it's 22 as opposed to English, which has 26. But in Hebrew, the vowels are not like separate letters. Like when you read Hebrew, like in Israel, for example, there's generally no vowels of any kind. You just know that this is an E or this is E or this is A. But the little dots you see, like the little T and the dot and the 3 dots, that tells you the vowel. So like the first letter Yud, which is Y, the little below it, that little vowel symbol tells you that it's Yitz. It's pronounced that way and not like Yachts or Yotes.
Interesting.
So.
Oh, interesting. Arabic is similar. That's cool. I find languages interesting.
Yeah.
We gotta go grind.
And there's a name for I think there's like an actual name for the vowels. I don't remember what the heck it's called though, like what you call those symbols. I just call them the vowel symbols. Mystic the Urge would know.
Alright, it's me. It's me. It's Chigal, girl. And I'm using Lumina for the first time. Which one am I gonna do? Oh wow, they're expensive. This one is my least expensive. Lucid Barrier. That's cool.
The Vows, the Vows, the Vows. Not to be confused with The Vow, which is a show on HBO all about Keith Raniere and his cult-like ways.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I watched both seasons of it, actually. Did you watch the second season, too?
I haven't watched the second season, but I recently watched, there was a documentary that came out about the Twin Flame universe and how bonkers that is.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Similar type of cult. Now, the interesting thing about this is a little spoilery, is at some point late in the game of the documentary, the guy was cocky enough to make the people write an essay. He made them watch The Vow and then write why he wasn't a cult leader, and that's how a lot of people realized he was a cult leader.
Not so smart.
Not so smart, are we, buddy?
Almost every cult eventually, like, they end. Like, people either figure it out or, unfortunately, the cult leader does the thing. Like, what happened with, oh god, what was the name of the space cult from the, what were they called? Heaven's Gate. Like, what happened there, you know, unfortunately. You hope it doesn't end like that, but sometimes they do. But, yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Mix, I'm not really
wild.
using the spells correctly. I'm just basically using them as much as possible so that I can level them up.
Yeah, Soda, you don't have to watch any cult documentary. They all end one way or another in time.
Yeah.
Well, usually. Most do.
Oh, am I already out of magic? I'm already out of magic. That's hilarious. We can go back to the end then. Unless you're, the Cult of Zophar.
Correct. We are a cult here. Because...
Did you ever decide, did your masterful polls, ever decide on a name for are you Zopharians? Are you
I'm thinking
the Doodle?
I'm thinking the Doodles is probably the best. Zophar and the Doodles. Zophar and the Doodlies. The Doodle Doos.
I don't have a name for the people in my chat, so.
The Tweegians.
Tweegians. No, I mean it would be the Teresians, really.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
the
botched
proper
reference.
name, yeah. Tweegi and the Teresians. Doodle, 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 doodle.
The
log rollers.
Well, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
No, they're not. But it would be the log drivers. Towie and the log drivers. There you go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Some streamers do actually do that. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Emmy. She used to be Tragic on Twitch. She used to call everyone the Tater Tots because TOT stood for Tragic on Twitch. But then when she became Emmy Divergent, I think it's like some kind of sapphire or emerald thing now. I forget exactly what she calls them now.
Tater Tots is so good.
Right? But like, I'm not as clever, so I don't know if I could like pick a name and then not want to change it like a week later. I get fussy, so I haven't named us yet.
I figure this type of thing has to just happen organically. Like Trash Kit just said, we are Packlet. That's like one of my best favorite Twitch lore things for my community, was because I got soft locked in the Star Trek Klingon FMV game.
Oh, how'd that?
In the Packlet scene for an hour and a half.
How did that happen?
And we went a little crazy.
How did that?
I'm just bad at games. It's also not a very intuitive game. It doesn't really tell you how to play it.
That's a lot of retro games. Huh.
Yeah, so.
The Cubic Zirconias. I don't think that's what they're called, is it? No. Is it? No. It's some kind of like jewel thing though, or like, I wish I could remember. Anybody here that goes to Emmy Divergence and remember what we're called now? I can't remember. I feel bad that I can't remember this. I should remember this. She's an awesome streamer, by the way. You should check her out. I'm gonna give her a shout out since we're talking about her. Doodle, 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 doo. There. That's Emmy Divergent, formerly known as Tragic on Twitch. Now it's gonna bother me.
Now I want tater
I gotta
tots.
look now. Right? Love tater tots. Alright, let's see. She got to meet the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog and Robotnik the other day. She went to some kind of con, and she's got some videos up about it. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. Doodle. A doodle. Doodle. Doodle.
Oh, that's really cool, Mel.
A doodle. Doodle. A doodle.
It's hard to like level these from starting from 0. It's kind of a. I haven't even gotten this one to 2 yet.
A doodle. A doodle. Doodle. A doodle. I should probably kill things. Hebrew and Arabic both use what are known as abjads. Alphabets that don't mark vowels normally, but can mark them. Right. Shalom versus shalom, and I don't know Arabic, so I don't know how to say those words. But yeah, that's it. Abjads. Good call, Melville. A doodle, 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 doodle. A doodle. Oh, okay. Salam is the other word. Yes. Hello, goodbye, peace. It's got a bunch of meanings. Doodle, doodle.
Cannon reached level 40.
A doodle. Good. We like level 40. That's a nice round number. A doodle. A doodle, doodle, doodle. A doodle. Doodle. A doodle. Doodle. A doodle.
Alright, you can probably head back to the end. I think I'm all tapped out on this Lucid stream. Yeah.
Doodle. A doodle. Oops. What's going on? What happened? Why am I not moving?
We're going back to the inn.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh, there we go. I must have pressed start at some point. Doodle doo, doodle 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 doo, a doodle doodle doo. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. A doodle doodle doo.
Talking to NPCs?
I'm talking to NPCs, man. I just feel bad. We haven't been giving them much love on this.
Who cares
stream
about
session.
them? We're saving the world.
What about the little guy? What about, the NPCs that are neglected and not thought about? And what happens to them after we save the world? What happens to them after we turn the game off? Did you ever see the Star Trek Next Generation episode where Moriarty and his girlfriend were put in a little bottle and the program was just left running forever? Did you ever see that episode?
No.
I always wondered what happened to Moriarty. You never find out. Not even in Picard Season 3, you don't really find out.
I need to rewatch a bunch of Star Trek, honestly.
So
I just don't watch a lot of TV these days.
I don't either.
I watch an aggressive amount of Twitch.
I do exactly same. I need to get back to watching some. But I'm just worried if I watch too much TV again, then I'll watch less Twitch, and then eventually I'll fall off the Twitch wagon.
I get the most TV watching when Rex and I hang out on the weekends. We made our way through the entire Stranger Things series all over again. Which
That's
is a
so
lot of
good.
fun.
Have you watched?
So good.
Have you watched Fall of the House of Usher yet on Netflix?
No.
It's
I thought that was
good.
a documentary about Usher when I first started.
No. This is all right. So let's see. Are you first of all familiar with the Edgar Allan Poe stories and poems and such?
Just the one.
The Raven, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he wrote a whole bunch of stuff. The Telltale Heart, The Black Cat, of course the Raven poem, Fall of the House of Usher is another, a whole bunch of ones, right? They're all horror themed, all about horror and melancholy and evil things and da-da. So the Fall of the House of Usher is it's a series, and it's from the same creators. So you could call it almost like a season 3, but it's the same creators as the ones that created A Haunting in, what the hell was it called? The second one was called Bly House, which was based on Turn of the Screw. What was the first one called? Haunting of something. A Haunting in somewhere. I don't remember where anymore. But they're all very good. So Fall of the House of Usher takes all the different Edgar Allan Poe stories and weaves them together. So it's modern day House of Usher, but with all of the other Edgar Allan Poe stories like woven throughout. So it's an interesting take on it. So definitely worth watching if you're into horror at all. And I think it's much more well done than whatever has happened to the American Horror series, which I think is just a giant train wreck now of horrible writing. But think of like how American Horror Story, if you were into that, used to be when it was good, and that is how this series is. Highly recommended.
Interesting. What was that? The Haunting at Hill House. Do you remember that show?
That was
a really
it.
good
That
show.
was it. Thank you. A Haunting at Hill House. That was the first season. That was I couldn't remember what it was called.
Oh, so it's the next season of that show.
Yeah, except they don't
there was
call
a second one.
Bly House. The Haunting of Bly House. They don't call it that, like they're because they're like American Horror Story. Each season is separate from every other season. But they don't refer to each other as if they're seasons. It's just horror
Some of the
shows.
same actors crossover.
Yep,
but...
yep. It's very, very similar to how American Horror Story does it. Weeds them together. No, weaves like Dream Weaver. What's up? What's up, Yam? Hell House and Bly Manor. Also, Midnight Mass. Yeah, Midnight Mass was really good. Although I think they kind of didn't know what to do with it towards the end, but it was mainly very good. Midnight Club I haven't seen. What's Midnight Club about, Yam? Do-da-li-do-li-do.
I'm just granting this one spell here because like I don't need to attack anything to like deplete my mana, so I might as well just like do it here.
Makes sense.
Then we're right by the end.
I said it's doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doo. Avoid Silent Hill Ascension. Is that the third movie? Did they make a third one? I remember the first Silent Hill, which I loved. That had Sean Bean in it. And then the second one was bleh. I didn't really like the second one as much. Terrible doesn't go far enough. Oh dear. Was it like a direct-to-video one? I didn't even realize it was out. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Ooh, already getting some decent
Silent
money.
Hill Ascension. Why everybody hates Silent Hill Ascension? Oh God. Oh, it's a game. It's not a. It's a new game. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Silent Hill movies based on the games. All right. So it's just a new Silent Hill game that sucks. That's every Silent Hill game anymore. Got it. Doodle doo. I got you, Acoustic Viz. Doodle doodle doo. It's worse than that. Oh God. Doodle 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 doo.
Okay, so that's at 2.
Doo.
All right, a lot of grinding that needs to happen.
A doodle doodle doo. Yes. Or I said it's doodle doo. A doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Imagine that for Silent Hill, but where people on mobile vote for the chapters. Oh, God. Doesn't sound great. A doodle doo, doodle 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 doo, a doodle doo. Do 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 do. A doodle 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 doodle, the doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo.
Oh, really? Okay, let's go. Let's go do that then. Are you gonna sleep then, and then we'll go. I didn't realize that I wouldn't be getting the right experience.
GOG Zero says it's best to use defensive magic during battle. You get more experience than in non-combat areas. I got you.
Good to know. All right. Yes, we will save our game, and then we will go murder things.
Nice.
Then you can also level, if you want to level up the magics on GOG, because all 5 of those need to go to level 6.
Understood. So, Towie, we said next week's out because of American Thanksgiving on my end, but the following...
It's so weird that you guys have it a month later.
We,
it's the wrong month.
We like to make our fashionably late entrance. But we're good.
My mic has a fair amount of feedback, does it?
It sounds fine to me.
Does anyone else hear that?
They might be talking about the modest echo that happens because of my speakers and the microphone picking it up. That'll be solved soon. Just not tonight. Towie wants to rewrite American history. But we're good for the following Thursday, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah, for those wondering when this will continue, because we will be wrapping up at some point here, we'll be continuing 2 Thursdays from today for the next edition of Secret of Mana.
Oh, it's because you don't use headphones.
Correct.
That's right.
You get it? Because the audio's coming through here and the mic's picking it up sometimes. So basically what I need is just to modify the volume levels individually so that the mic won't pick it up, but everything else will be heard and I'll be able to hear everything. The alternative is I just wear headphones, but I told you. The reason I hate headphones, just to be clear, I don't mind like those kind of headphones around my ear. That's the kind I would use, honestly. I hate the ones that go in your ear. They hurt your ear. They hurt my ear. But the problem is I need to hear things around me, and I don't like the idea of not being able to hear what's going on around me. It's just a weird thing I have. So there are headphones that will let me do that. Phenomenon actually recommended some, but I just have to now save for the funds. You know, I don't have a lot of money at the moment. I am house poor. I am
Feel
house
that.
poor.
Luckily, I don't need much.
Or stick a cone on the C. On the mic. Maybe.
Right, level up yours. Because I'm out of magic.
Oh,
so.
am I supposed to level up my magic? I didn't realize that. What am I leveling? The new one?
For GOG, remember I said you have to level them all up to level 6, and you said, no problem, Towie.
Yeah,
Were you not listening? You just agreed with me? Wow. Do you see what I put up with, Chad?
Here, let me get out of here. Hold on. How do I... Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing now.
Yeah?
A-doodle, 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 doodle-a-doodle. A-doodle, doodle, 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 doodle. Oh, dear. Whoa, why is it only doing one? Is it immune to fire?
Oh, you have to select all of them if you want it to attack all of them.
Do you get any less experience depending on how much damage the thing does, or do you always get 10 each time? Do we know?
I don't know that.
GOG's here, do you know?
I actually really like playing with Zophar. Because I get to rip him so much.
She does. It's always a fun time, man. Always.
That's like I've said before on my stream. After stream, Zophar likes to check in and make sure everyone's okay.
Always, every time.
It's very nice.
Gotta make sure, because there's, you know, it to some extent, like, we want you to be entertained. If it's not entertaining, what is the point? So as long as you're entertained and we're entertained ourselves, then everyone wins. That's always my goal. But sometimes, you know, it can get super entertaining. So I like to make sure that, you know, everyone's okay. A doodle, na doodle, doodle, le doodle. Towie, I would say we probably should head back to town shortly.
Sure. And then put a pin in it for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Because you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in a strange month.
Correct. And it's a different day every time because it's always the 4th Thursday. So it could be the 23rd, the 25th, the 28th. You know.
Interesting.
It's always the 4th
Yeah, no,
Thursday.
ours is similar. It's like the second weekend or second Monday of October or something like that.
Spear just got to level 4, by the way. I have run out of magic points, so this is a good save
Sweet.
point.
I'm gonna just kill these guys manually because
Doodle,
I want
doodle,
the experience
doodle,
points.
doodle. Alright, I'm gonna switch to dude.
Oh man, my spear is good. We should also find that dude who gives who upgrades the the orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the orb guy.
Doodle.
Want all this money.
Doodle, le doodle, doodle, le doodle, doodle, Le doodle, doodle, le doodle. It's doodle, le doodle. Sounds like a spell. We gotta cast doodle, le doodle, level 2. Yes, it's French. It's a French spell. It's only in the French version of Secret Le Mana. I don't know. I can't say words. Doodle, doodle, doo. What would that be in French? How would you?
What? Secret of Mana?
How would you say that in French?
I don't know.
Like in my head.
You can actually, yeah, you can gossip.
In my head, it's like Secret Le Mana. I don't know.
No, it'd be like, you would switch things around, so it wouldn't be like, it would be le something
Mana
of
de Secret.
Secret. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know French well enough.
I literally
I'm
can't
a bad
say.
Canadian.
Like for example, perfume. I used to think it said eau de toilet. That's how I read it. I was like, it's eau de toilet. I'm like, that's how you actually say it. I didn't know. But I am always going to try to pronounce things. Even though I will get it wrong 98% of the time, I will always try to pronounce things. And I feel like there was a whole...
Did you see my tweet?
Yes, I did. I don't know.
Okay, guys, pro tip. Tawi, pro tip. If you are a streamer, don't say it in chat, but just, okay. If someone comes into your chat and you don't know how to say their name, don't say, I'm not even going to try that. Because I closed that tab
It comes off
so
douchey.
quick.
Yeah, it comes off very douchey.
Yeah.
Ask. If you're not sure, you can either do what I do, which is you just stumble. That's what most of us do. Yeah. Or you can just ask. You can say, hey, I am so sorry. I'm not sure how to say your name. Can you let me know how to say it? Nothing wrong with that.
I've even had people I said, like, and if you don't want to, like, make a big thing out of it in chat, feel free to DM me. And someone took me up on that. And they're like, oh, it's pronounced like this. And I was like, thank you so much.
And then
now
you always
I don't screw it up.
Yep.
Yeah. Vevictus. Oh, yeah, yes, that was right.
Like Vevictus or Vivictus. That's what I do. I just say Vivictus or Vevictus. And Vivictus or Vevictus has never to this date corrected me. I think it's supposed to be a mysterious thing. It's like you ever go to MRR Night stream, which could be MRR Night or Mur Night or Mr. R Night. He keeps it mysterious on purpose.
Ooh.
So there's a certain level of,
about him.
He's awesome, by the way. You should follow him too. He's great. But yes, Vivictus or Vevictus. See how Vivictus or Vevictus is not correcting me? See? See what I mean? It's mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Plus, there's a whole sound effect about this, right? Isn't there? Don't we have a, what did I call it?
Vevictus!
Vevictus!
See? So they're both right. Or it could be Mirror Night. That's true. So
ooh, it could be mirror. That's true.
Potato. Exactly. All right, well, listen.
Yeah.
Tawi, I appreciate you. Thank you, as always, for coming into the stream. Actually, no, I said that wrong. Tawi, thank you for having me on your stream on Tweegia's domain.
It's an honor. You should feel very lucky.
I feel very lucky. I had a lot of fun here. I hear that you released your new video of Tawi's Retro Rewind, and I make a 16-minute cameo in the 17-minute video.
Yeah, I really used you for content for that video.
Correct.
So thank you.
I was happy to do it. I do not expect payment. Vivictus said someone called you Viagra. Oh no, that's not even close. There's no other letters other than the V. Like there's no G, there's no R. Like how?
One of T-Pain's mods calls me Tata, and that's how I peaked in life.
Tata.
It's like T-Pain's mods can call me Tata all they want.
Exactly, John Matrix. Sometimes you just gotta have some water ice. But listen, Tawi, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. I'm sure I'll see you on stream before then, but here in your realm, in your domain, in 2 weeks from today. But that being said, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, Tawi, then I'll recap you at the end. I'm afraid that is all the time that we have to say bye to